Good morning. I'm trying out the piece that's similar to the piece that I needed to use my Turtle Beach headsets. It looked like it's working. Um, I'll take a picture of it later. It's just a small piece. It cost about $8 for some reason. When I put my headset into the earphone jack on this computer, it does not read it as a microphone headset, even though it has the logo on there. I'm looking at it right now, so um, I don't know, but yeah, I'm so happy that I got this piece, so I don't have to worry about the feedback of nature and other shit. Uh, Boogeyman, I'm gonna ignore you because I know you're not a traditional subscriber or watcher of this channel, so it looks like you've been here. Let me see what you've been saying. Hmm. Let me see. 5 minutes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's not a tech issue. The tech issue was this weekend. I had my mic muted. This is the screen that I use when I'm about to go live officially. So I will be reading the chat while my mic is muted because I have to eat breakfast. Oh, fuck. Forgot about that. It's a fucking peel. There it is. 1 second. No, but I'm pretty sure you have enough time on your hand to make a new account. Um, I'll see you soon. I'm pretty sure you will be back. In the meantime, let's talk about the topic as well as many other things. I'm going to go hop into the Discord real quick. The reason why I have my mic muted is because I've gotten some complaints about me eating in the mic. So instead of me eating breakfast with the mic on, I cut the mic off, switched to the other scene, so I could eat breakfast without you guys hearing the chewing. So I'm trying to take all criticism seriously, but obviously that guy is a troublemaker, so he'll be back. He doesn't have a profile picture, so I'm pretty sure he'll be back. Whenever Mike Johnson gets here, I gotta find out how to get him this logo I made. So what's going on, Cyber Dragon? Delvon Woods is here. And Enzo. Yeah, I mean, when you're too lazy to set up a profile picture and then you come here and you be saying stupid shit, but you don't know how the channel is ran, which means you're just coming here for the first time, that's weird. Like I said, now the channel has been officially live for 10 years now. And half of that, the PlayStation Legion has been live, and as far as our setup, it's been about 2 years. So if you come here and you don't know shit, that's because you're a fucking troll. I've been here long enough. People know my style. They know how I have this shit set up. Possibly I should have kept it on the other scene, but I was about to go live. Okay, so what's going on, everybody? We're looking at year 2, where everything is hanging on the shoulders of Halo Infinite. Um, we're not getting the best. About, we're not getting the best feedback when it comes to um, this court proceeding. So I had noticed that Microsoft was the one that was providing the judge with these sales reports, but they made sure they redacted their outcome, like their sales. So when it was like how much money, like how much revenue are you making? So we see everybody's number. Obviously, Sony is on top of Microsoft, and Nintendo is on top of Microsoft as well. But they always made sure to redact their stuff. They kept redacting their number all the time. Um, it has been made clear that they have never made a profit off of the Xbox hardware. It is also clear they're not making a profit off of Xbox Game Pass. Um, I believe they're trying to allude to them making profit off of software, but they don't sell enough software compared to Sony or Nintendo to make a profit. We're also looking at the Nintendo Switch sitting at 84 million consoles sold as of this morning and over 500 million pieces of software sold, which is very impressive. But yeah, last place forever. Um,
Xbox, the best place to get last place.
I wanna read off something coming from Tom Warren, which Tom Warren is more of on the Xbox side, but I want to read this off. What's going on, PlayStation Gamer? How you doing this morning?
Not much. Been playing Fortnite for the last 2 hours.
Uh,
Trying to reach level 100.
Level 100.
Yeah, it's with the battle pass.
Oh, okay, shit. Let me read this off real quick from Tom Warren. He said, "It's weird to see Xbox fans bashing Returnal. At least the PS5 has a bunch of new exclusive games that you can actually play right now." Wow. You guys have to see, you're going to have to see that to believe it. This is coming from Tom Warren.
Yeah, he's kind of known to be a bit of an Xbox fan,
Yeah.
isn't he?
But this is the thing. He has acknowledged that Xbox fans are trying to run some sort of interference when it comes to the flow of information when it comes to Returnal. Like they're bashing it. They're like people were really trying to put it up against Cyberpunk last night on how broken it was.
Oh, God.
I don't really give a fuck, so I'm gonna name drop Jack Move Johnny, really just out there on his shit. And I told him, if he said this was a L and there were like four other games, but he didn't name them, but he did call Returnal a L. And I think a couple people said Godfall was what he might be talking about, but Godfall isn't made by PlayStation, and they were definitely hands off with that. That game is definitely going to Xbox, so we already know. I couldn't really tell you what the other games is, maybe Destruction All Stars, but again,
So wait, did Jack Moose say that Returnal's the L? At least?
among other things, due to the fact that it had some glitches and some problems with the patch last night that I wasn't able to experience.
Shit, man. I don't want to hear Xbox talking smack. It's then they have this game called Save Decay 2 that
Y-
was like had nothing but bugs and glitches.
yeah, but along the lines of Jack Move, let me just be honest, and I told him this. If PlayStation is taking so many L's, then you should probably just sell the system and get an Xbox Series X. And I say that to anybody. If it's that taking that many L's that you're that frustrated, I know there's other games to play, so I ain't even gonna say that because you should know that too. But if it's taking that many L's for you and you're unhappy, you don't have to be here. Obviously, it's not taking that many L's because you haven't sold your PS5 yet, or you haven't went somewhere else. But I understand the fake outrage. I understand that it gets you clicks and it gets you likes when you trash whoever's on top. But when you're trashing who's on top that you are only playing on, it's kind of weird. Again, when it comes to somebody like me looking at you, you're looking like a clown. And that goes for anybody. Because I've been with PlayStation for a long time and I've saw people that didn't give a fuck about PlayStation for multiple generations and then hop on the dick of PlayStation when they saw they was doing good. So for me personally, when I see people acting like that, you looking fucking weird. That's just me. That ain't nobody else judging you. That's me. Okay? I saw another person on sitting on a bench of PlayStation claiming that They need to issue refunds.
For what?
That's again, this is what I'm saying. You're sitting on the side of PlayStation and you're saying stupid shit like this, and I'm like, I'm sorry, man, I can't agree. I saw a lot of people disagree with both of these individuals, Jack Move and the other guy on Twitter. Look, man, if this ain't the place for you, it's not the place for you. If it's fucking up so bad, if things are so bad over on PlayStation, you can go to Nintendo, you can go to PC, you can go to Xbox.
Upset about it? Just I don't know. Go buy a Switch or something.
All I'm gonna say, I saw some weird shit. Now listen, I want to be 100% honest with you guys. I was not able to experience what everybody else was experiencing. Did I duck and dodge that experience? No, I did not duck and dodge. Luckily, I had work, so there was a patch that was, from what I understand, deleting some game saves. I know a lot of people that have experienced that. One person was like, oh, he was happy to go do it again because he wanted to go do a no-death kill against the first mid-boss. But other people were definitely upset. And guess what? If it happened to me, I would be upset too, but I wouldn't be shitting on a developer. This is what I've been telling people. And again, Jack Move is supposed to be a gamer on a higher level, and other people are too. We're all adults, so we understand what engines are being used and stuff. And if you don't, you need to educate yourself. It's all about part of being a gamer after 20. So, it's using one of the glitchiest fucking engines out there. I love the engine, but it is not perfect. It's the Unreal Engine 4. So when you have the Unreal Engine 4 working with the PS5, it is not going to be perfect. This is like the second game where we had these problems. The first game was Godfall. It also used the Unreal Engine. So,
I think it's more of an engine problem with these.
yeah, exactly. It's an engine working with new hardware. And nothing is going to go perfect no matter how good the developer is. They rushed out a patch to try to appease the people that were bitching. Then the patch was too fast. It fucked up some shit. Then they had to revert to a semi-older version of the patch until they get another patch out, which they said should be out within hours, probably by the end of the day or tomorrow. So what we're going to do is we're going to play Returnal live for probably 30 minutes to see if the same issue is happening. This is a live recording. As you can see, I'm going to go over the information. Let me just go over here too, because I want everybody to be able to see this. I would have did this yesterday if I was home. That's just me. I'm not a person that likes to hide shit from people. So we're looking at Returnal update 1.003.004. So this is definitely not the one from yesterday. This is a completely different one, because they took back the one from yesterday and they put out a new one. So within that time, I worked from 5 to 1:30. I got home around like 2:30. So when I turned on my PS5 close to 3, this is what I saw. So I dodged the bullet of the problem that some people were dealing with. But there were a lot of other people claiming that they did not deal with any of these problems. So it was not a widespread thing. It's kind of like the game locking the doors because you have the DLC suit. I dealt with that issue 2 times throughout my whole playthrough. Other than that, I didn't deal with it. So again, I don't want you guys to leave. I want you to stay here and watch this so you guys can also be a witness if the game is fucking up or not. We're only going to play about 30 minutes. We're not going to do a serious run. I can't confirm that it will only be 30 minutes, but I'm aiming for 30. Well, we're just going to stress test the new update. I think... Okay, so this is that one setting I told y'all about. Basically... this is, if you don't have the grappling hook and you experience this version, you won't actually be able to get back up to the ship because it's a drop off point. If only if you get the grappling hook in the second level. you can go and do some other shit. So there is a part right here where you dive in and you get an early treasure chest. So I'm gonna take this gun. That's dope. Okay. I'll turn on a little bit of the volume. I don't want it to be boring for you guys, so let's turn on that volume. There we go. Let's see, or have it right around there. Me? Oh shit, I played this game live multiple times. Once you start learning the patterns of enemies, you're good. Sometimes they get lucky, sometimes they won't. Oh, fuck. Yeah, definitely. Well, I mean, not really. I mean, roguelike, yeah. Well, see, yeah, exactly. Well, see, this from this developer, they've made games that are similar to this, which have a difficulty and will restart you over from the beginning, but never third person with the camera being controlled. It was either side scrolling or top down. This is the first time where they give you the ability to actually control the camera and everything like that. Hold on, let me dive and get this right. Now again, just because I don't have problems doesn't mean that other people are not having problems. I also want people to understand that it has been confirmed with the update that was supposedly causing problems, that you were able to see a Dark Souls type of mechanic where basically you were able to see another person on your game that had died, and you had the ability to avenge them and get some. Yeah, so you could get some additional materials that you needed. I can't believe I got fucked up so many times by that shit. That's not, I just be. Yeah, sometimes, man, you play this game and you just be like, you be panicking and shit because so much shit happening. Yeah, this is one of them classic hand sweating games. No, see this shit right here? Okay. So I mean, it's really all about patterns. And you see that easily I got kind of paranoid, and then it was like, oh, okay, well, I can't do that shit. But you know, as long as you got the pattern, it's kind of like hula hooping or jump roping. Just this pattern right here, it's always gonna be the same. So, you know, that's what the game is really about. Yeah, I mean, this game is not hard once you learn the patterns. You're dodging, you're good. Okay, so this is what I wanted for a run. What I really wanted for a run, because Rec had told me you want to make sure you get your protection up. Once you get your protection up, it makes it a little bit harder for enemies to, oh fuck, to hit you. This is not a good run for me. I'm getting hit a lot, that's why. I'm not dead or anything, but I'm definitely getting hit. There seems to be a turret over this bitch. Oh no, he's not leaving. He's always very critical, but in a more overreacting way. And this isn't the first time I've seen him. Yeah, again, I mean, that stuff is very attractive to the individuals that watch and participate with his live streams and his YouTube channel. When you overreact, negatively or positively, it makes people want to watch you. But I'm more realistic. What you get here is what you getting every day. Like, it's not. I'm not changing. You know, are they? Is the patches fucking up? Yes, they are fucking up. But I'm not about to say, oh shit, I'm giving out my PlayStation, refunds and all. No, I'm not. No, come on, man. I'm not doing all that shit. You know how many games I've played where patches made shit worse? Third party and first party? I don't think I mean, no. I mean, I participated when it came to Cyberpunk. I didn't own the game, but Sam owned the game. And I played it through all the little patches, and shit didn't get better. I never played the game long enough to experience if the patch was working out or not, but there were a lot of people saying, hey, you play it longer than 2 hours, you're going to experience bugs. I never played the game over 2 hours except for my first playthrough. And I thought it was pretty dope. And I did experience a bug because it was over. Man, I'm getting a lot of these statues with money inside of them. That's nice. Be careful of the statues with the yellow eyes. They have money inside of them. Some of these fucking statues have monsters inside of them. So you gotta be careful about that too. Let's see. Everything looks like it's running perfectly. I don't see anything fucked up. I haven't got the error code, but again, I'm running on the new beta. I'm not the new code. I'm not running on the old code. Oh, it's another one with yellow eyes. Auto repairs, one low integrity, blah blah blah. One additional kill. No, I'm not doing that. I already like the way I am. Again, sometimes you want to pick up a parasite, sometimes you want to not. Again, my most successful runs did not have parasite. Most of my runs don't have parasites. Okay. Yeah. Fuck! A lot. Oh, fuck. I didn't fucking forgot about all y'all motherfuckers. Shit. I'm up here focusing on the turret. Oh my god, I just fucking got the motherfuckers on me too. There you go, you little bitch. We're hearing from Jason Schreier that Starfield might not come out this year. I kept telling people it wasn't coming out this year. Again, the way that I know the gaming industry is supposed to. Exactly. The way that we're supposed to experience these game announcements and reveals, it gets announced possibly with a title. Then you'll see a teaser, possibly cinematics. Then you might see some early gameplay. Then you continue to see gameplay over time. This is what we got with Returnal, but Returnal didn't do a logo reveal, and it didn't do cinematic. It did gameplay reveal with the title, you know? So it kind of skipped ahead. But there are some games that just do titles first, cinematics next, early gameplay, gameplay over time, game comes out within 2 years of announcement. There are some games that don't come out within 2 years of the announcement. It take 3 or 4 years. Crackdown was one of those games. Yeah, well, Last of Us was one of those games. Crackdown was one of those games. Halo is over 3 years after it was shown. There are a lot of games that was shown and then they don't come out after 2 years. It takes a little longer. Starfield, we did not get gameplay. I've tried to look. We will continue to see if we can find some gameplay. But as of right now, there's no gameplay for Starfield. Those were fake. Or from what I heard, they were fake. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Mm. It's a tough one, but it's a necessary question because
I guess you could close up with can one game save the start of the least generation?
I mean that's what they were looking for last year. They also looked for this um, around the Xbox One. They know that they wanted to blame everything on Don Matrick, but just because you have a scapegoat doesn't mean the situation is any better, you know? So you have a scapegoat. The scapegoat is Don Matrick, but outside of Don Matrick being to blame that Xbox One wasn't good, oh, this is really sad for me. This is actually a good run. Not only did I get a astronaut early, which means I have a additional chance at life, I also have my protection up, and I got it free of charge. So this is actually a good run. Again, I'm not dealing with any problems. I'm moving fast sometimes I'm not. I could come up against a problem like anytime right now. But yeah. Let's go see what they got here. Large repairs, don't need that. Bleed, more powerful attacks. What's this thing? At low integrity, suit auto repairs itself slowly. What is that? What is this auto repair? Is that like auto health? I never understood that. We'll take this. This is something about adrenaline and healing yourself after, you know, adrenaline. So, okay. So yeah, I have not ran into any. Oh, there's a lot more pillars in this area than it normally is. That looks a little suspicious. It looks real suspicious. Okay, so what? We're not 30 minutes in. The game is fast because it's a fast game. But oh fuck. No. Fucking bitch. I gotta deal with. They locked the door behind me. Fucking bitch. No, I didn't die. They just locked the door behind me. I was gonna try to cheese this shit, but it's alright. Fuck. Oh shit, it's a venom. I don't like venoms. But I'm dealing damage to. They're very hostile today, I will say. I'm gonna chop you in the fucking head, you dumb bitch. I probably should have kept the damage over time because I got. Okay. Nah, the venom, I chopped his head off. A lot of people don't understand that they got headshots on the more powerful enemies, and you can deal even more damage with a headshot. But oh yeah, man, I can feel that protection worked really good for me. When you get the rocket launcher and this other gun, yeah, this game really opens up once you start getting guns. Cause I think a lot of people's their first impression was like in the first area, and they think, hey, that's just the whole game. That's not the whole game. Like you start getting other weapons, other abilities. So there's like some water in the game, and there's items under the water. I learned that now, well, on this game you can actually swim. But you gotta learn that ability later on. I thought that was pretty cool. easy to use. So I'm guessing that's like auto aim. Okay. I think we're almost at an area where I want to be. So we got some health down here. There it is. Good. And this is a door to another teleporter. At least I know how to get back to area 3 because I think the portal room is behind me in the same area. Okay. Again, not dealing with any problems. Oh yeah, level 3 armor piercing. I'll take that. Yeah, you can. This the cool thing. Like a lot of people think, hey, because it's starting over and you're back at the spaceship. Once you unlock area 2 and 3, you can easily go back there. There were some teleporter rooms that you'll come across. One is the Stargate room. The other one is this path that is always the same. And because this path is always the same, it will always take you over here. And over here is taking you to area 3. It's probably not the best thing to do, so I'm not gonna do that. But because once you go, you can't come back. But what I'm gonna do is I'll play this around like 12 again. But let me finish the 30 minutes because I keep thinking I'm done the 30 minutes, but I'm not. Something suspicious about this area. It has health, but what is it? What else does it have? It has the eyeballs. And it has lava. And the eyeballs don't stay shut for a long time. So that wasn't worth it. Oh, it wasn't the eyeballs not staying shut. There were 3 eyeballs. There's 1, 2, and 3. I don't have a key. Fuck. I fucked that up. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm not dealing with any problems. I have the DLC suit on, by the way. So I can confirm that the DLC suit is in the game. You just have to beat the game to get it. So if you didn't pre-order Returnal and you didn't get the DLC suit code, you still can get the game. You just have to beat the whole fucking game. So. I thought there was another suit in the game, but who knows? They might add it. I think the game did good enough. Repairs moderate damage to integrity, but it is infected with malignancy. Wait up. Don't I have a fixer?
What would you give the game out of 10?
Patches all parasites. Out of 10? I mean, I really enjoy the challenge, so it'll probably be like a 9. An even 9 right now. It's out of the developer's control, but I really wish they wouldn't have used the Unreal Engine. But because it was the Unreal Engine 4 is so easy to use, and, you know, that's what they wanted to use so they can make the game quicker. But it's still a big game. For them, it's a big game. Also, from what I heard from Blessing that works on Kinda Funny, he has confirmed that there's more hours in Returnal that he put in compared to Resident Evil. And we're gonna go look at the Metacritic scores. It looks like versus the PS5 version of Resident Evil Village, Returnal is 2 points ahead of it at the time I was looking at it, and versus the PC version of the game, which only has 12 people that reviewed it, it's 1 point ahead. So it's not a bad game, but people want to make it a bad game because it's a PlayStation exclusive. If it wasn't a PlayStation exclusive, it probably would have been forgotten about. And people wouldn't have attacked it as much. Repairs all damage. No, no. Basically, fills 2 slot towards maximum turn. Upgrade, but it is infected. Find salvage. No. Some of these things are not good for you. Nope. So let me read this one more time. Cost suffers damage when picking up items. No. Like why would? Okay, so I get a 15% discount when I go to the shop area, but every item I pick up is gonna deal damage to me, aka it's gonna restart my fucking my shit. Damn, you open up your eyes real fucking quick, you stupid bitch. Damn, I thought their eyes supposed to be closed for 5 seconds. That's a lot less than 5 seconds. Can't stand them motherfuckers. No, no, no. It's probably just that area. Again, like there are so many. It feels like you're going through the game the same way all the time because some of the areas are the same. But nothing is truly the same on this game. They change little things here and there. Oh, fuck. There was a key. Shit, let me go back to that area. Oh, there's another. I didn't know there was another boss. No, no boss. I don't know if I want to roll the dice on that, but I probably will. Fuck it. What does this shit do? Okay. This is just a good run. Like this is okay, I got the spaceship. I also got protection up. This will probably be the run where I try to go for the 3rd boss, but I didn't plan it to be that way, you know? Nope, that's the wrong area. So it kind of sucks because, yeah, I didn't plan it to be that way, and I'm not gonna suffer through the 3rd boss in front of you guys. Okay, no, no, no. So where the fuck is the other area I was trying to experience? Is it over here? Bro, what the fuck is going on here? I think, did I? Nope, this is, nope. I think I fucked up. I just don't know where the fuck I'm at. It's not here. You get lost real easy in this game if you're not paying attention where the fuck you're going. Okay. Maybe it's here. No. What the fuck? What the fuck did just happen? I was just in that one fucking area where I cannot believe what the fuck is going on. I literally just got lost that quick. You know the area with the eyeballs I was just bitching about? I don't know where the fuck that room is. I'm pretty sure they just changed shit around on me just now. I gotta be 100% sure they just changed that shit around. What in the fuck? Wow. They did just change that shit. Fuck out of here. Hold on, man. Oh, it's to the left. No. There it is. Okay, I was about to say, what the fuck? It's over here. It was to the left of the area where the teleporter is for the 3rd area. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I was about to freak the fuck out. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And I still can't properly find that shit. Okay. This is the area. There we go. Okay. And then we make it right. Okay, I was like, what the fuck? Still scared because these fucking eyeballs go look at me. Fuck it. I can't see the other one. Fuck it. Let me try this all at the same time again. Okay. Great. I got all of them. Oh, shit. Good. There's a lot of this shit in here. Great. I feel lucky. I feel like this is a good play for me. Cause see, I'm busting up these little fucking things and they're dropping health. And that's really good. There are some runs that everybody's gonna play that it seems like they just hate you on this game. But then there's some runs where they really just giving you a lot of shit. This is one of those runs where it feels like they're really helping me. I can cleanse this shit with 3, and I will. There we go. Okay. That was a very nice run. That was not bad. Now I gotta... Okay. That feels like a good run. Okay, at least I know where that's at. Let me go see what else haven't I explored. That's where the teleporter is, a new door. And I mean, again, it seems like everything's going right. I'm not dealing with any locked doors. I got the DLC suit on, which is supposed to have the locked doors and glitches. Seems like that shit's working. I'm gonna just go through this blue door over here, the green door over here, and try to do a couple more things. I really want to keep that damage over time poison weapon, but it is what it is. I want power, you know. I want to finish the fight easy, like real fast. Yeah, I always think about how would it be if they made this game. I can't cleanse this shit. Oh shit, I can't cleanse it. Yeah, how would this game be if it used like an Unreal Engine 5 or the developer had their own engine? They have like a portion of their own engine using Unreal Engine, but it's still using the Unreal Engine. And the Unreal Engine is, again, my favorite engine to look at from last generation, but not the best. Oh shit. I'm up here trying to reload on a game that auto reloads. I don't know what the... Oh my goodness. No, 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 you dumb bitch. Please stop hitting me. Fuck. Fucking asshole. My focus is not on who it should be on. Alright, just chopped his fucking head off. I'm just letting y'all know you can really... You seriously can chop off the head of enemies. I mean, not chop them off, but you can deal more damage with your melee attacks than with your gun sometimes. And if you just time it right, it seems like you're just playing a hack and slash game. Because it's just that easy to kill them with your melee attack. There's this fucking pickup right here that if you pick it up, you'll be transported to a random area. no. I just picked up a key, so now if I have a door like that one over there, I can go through that door. Okay, there we go. I knew it. There's some health right here. I didn't get it hit as much as I thought I did. Yup, and there's a door that needed a key right here. This seems like a bad idea. We're gonna not go to that route. That looks like it. I think that this, yeah, this game takes a lot of patience in it. I'm not gonna sit up here and say it's for everyone. Unless they put like an easy mode, it will not be a game for everyone. But I know that everybody. No, I don't feel that it's that difficult, because if you get a hold of the patterns, yeah, you're gonna get hit. Like every game, even this game knows you would get hit. So they have not worked in a one-shot hit for an enemy. I guess from what I heard, until you're higher up in this game, it seems like they almost take a one-shot hit. But in the first and second stage, when you get hit, you're not going to automatically die. But most of their other games is like, hey, you get hit, you automatically die. Because it's more of an arcade, like a spaceship shooter. You get hit, you die. The Alien Nation, you have a health. Dead Nation, you also have health. Oh, fuck. Bitch, I got stuck in here again. Fucking bitch. What? Where are you? Oh my god, you really gonna test me on this one. Where you at? Fuck. Fucking assholes, man. And you sent Venom after me too? Oh, y'all really want to test me. That's cool though. I'm not fucking afraid of a ghost. I'll slash you in the fucking face, you little bitch. And you're dead. Like I said, it's 2 plant lives. Whoa, and it's 2 fucking Venom. Oh, Venom didn't die. And even though I got hit a shitload of times, I defeated like a Venom and 2 plant monsters, and I survived. So again, it's not impossible to survive 3 mid bosses at the same exact time and get hit multiple times and still not die. So, oh my god, somebody dropped a rocket launcher, level 3. I take this. They don't have a lot of health in this area, but I will probably travel back to my spaceship. Boss area. Oh shit. I might be able to get some increased How you feel about that shit, huh? Oh, fucker. I count my losses. I just got a nice little one-off. Okay, let me pick this up. Treasure chest. And I don't have a key to open it. Okay, there's probably something nice in there. What are we looking at? Oh, it's 12. Let me go teleport back to the spaceship, or as close as I can. So, boss area right there. I think you can fight the boss again. I'm not really sure about that. Drop off point. Oh, it would probably have to be a 90. Above 90. And not just the score, like people would have to say that it earned that score, not it was paid for by Microsoft. Like, it would have to be a fucking 90. Yeah, the story, the multiplayer is all a 90. You know.
Okay, that's the part here though. Halo's multiplayer is supposed to be separated from the main campaign.
Yeah. Hey man, I don't know what to say when it comes to that. Like, I don't think they should have separated. Halo is Halo. You have the multiplayer, you have the single player. I say the same thing about Last of Us. I don't think they should have separated Last of Us. You have the single player, you have the multiplayer, but they did it. They did it anyway.
I want the factions too, goddammit. Come on now, show me some. So, Judgy here, Judgy Murder, she did a remake.
Haven't saw that in a while. I heard some reports, guys. We've played 30 minutes of Returnal, so we're good.
The whole thing is the remake is being done just to keep the studio busy until they start more in deeper development of their next big project.
I will agree with that. I will agree. I got a super chat by Verge Brizzle. Let me read that one off. Super chat by Verge Brizzle. This game is addicting, but I'm stuck on Biome 2. Are you stuck on Biome 2 the area or stuck on Biome 2 the boss? Because Biome 2 is a little easy for me. So I don't actually hang out. Like, I feel like Biome 1 doesn't give me problems, but I do get hit more. Like, I don't get hit as much in Biome 2 until I get to like the catacomb area where there's a enemy that is more humanoid and he can teleport through doors and he hits you with a melee attack and he has different patterns. Yeah, he fucks me up, but not kills me. But when you're outside, you have a lot of places to hide and you can camp some of the enemies and stuff without getting hit. But the boss is annoying. And I beat him on my first try, and I'm so happy I did because I did not want to have to fight that motherfucker again. Like, the boss is a bitch. Oh, yeah. I knew you were talking about the boss. Yeah, guys, we're about to go actually switch to the gameplay here. There is possibly a guarantee I will put my PS5 in rest mode throughout the whole rest of the day. I don't know if that's gonna work good, but we'll see.
Yeah, I hate the fact you have to do that. Just,
Yeah, no, cause this is a good run. Like, I got the spaceman, I got my protection up. I feel like I can go at least and face the boss. I might not beat him, but at least I can face him with more health, or chances. So I want to stack the spaceman. That's what I really do. Probably might have to go to a second area and stack the spaceman, get another one. I honestly don't know. Let's see what Rex said in the email. So blah blah blah. So IGN said, Sackboy, a big adventure developer, Sumo Digital, is working on one of the world's best known and beloved fantasy franchises. From the image that they posted, it's Fable. But I don't know if they know or it's clickbait for you to click on their website for them to tell you what it is. But yes, but but Sumo Digital is a helper studio. Like, Sumo Digital helped. Yeah, Sumo Digital helped when it came to Little Big Planet 3. They helped produce that. You know, we know Little Big Planet 3 is a Media Molecule game, right? But Sumo Digital helped with that. They also helped with Crackdown 3. You know, Crackdown 3 was not their game. They helped finish the game. So, exactly. I mean, yeah, but just to what I was saying, yeah, it's a problem game, but Sumo Digital sometimes is a helper studio. They help finish games. Doesn't mean the game is always going to be good, but they do help finish the game. So possibly they could be working on Fable. Again, they're not a first-party studio for PlayStation. They're more of like a third-party studio.
Independent
Yeah.
support studio kind of thing.
So I don't know. I mean, Rec sent me a DM and asked me what it was. I said Fable with a question mark. He said he doesn't know. So, and IGN got me blocked, so I don't really care to go dig deep into their clickbait shit. Also, so
I'm the only man I've ever heard of him sometimes.
I got blocked by a lot of people with check marks, so I'm not surprised. Um, so we got Starfield and Halo Infinite. Those are the games that are, from what I feel from the Xbox community, would turn things around. Those are the two games that if they come out this year, Xbox fans will claim total victory. What I want to say,
They'll be like, they'll be swinging sweet victories.
yeah, and what I want to say is when you bring out big games at the end of the year, and for the entire year you didn't have anything to begin with, that's not a victory. It's kind of like the first year the PS4 and Xbox One went head to head in 2014. PS4 won the NPDs for 10 straight months up until November. Then Xbox won the month of November. But that's not a victory for Xbox because you lost 10 straight months. You see what I'm saying? So in 2000,
Saying, hey, we won the game because we got a touchdown at the end, even though we're down like 10 points.
exactly. And I hope Xbox fans understand Halo even coming out this year or Starfield even coming out this year is not going to change the situation. You're already hurting. You're getting shitted on.
Microsoft's going to do the same thing again with their next two games. They're going to do a Fable, Perfect Dark World, or how the upcoming.
Exactly.
Oh no, let's just wait till towards the end of the month. Sorry, end of the year to release these games. Meanwhile, we starve our players with content.
I mean,
So now they'll be like all excited for like, oh see, this like 20-year-old game got a 60 FPS boost. This is why you buy an Xbox.
yeah.
Hey, you can probably play Fallout 3 in 60 FPS. Just don't mind the graphics and everything about it. We're still waiting for Fallout 5.
Okay, so we did get an announcement today. This was 9 minutes ago. I was seeing this on the feed. I was wondering what the fuck it was. Ubisoft has announced the Division Heartland, a free-to-play standalone game for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, coming somewhere between 2021 and 2022. I believe that's a battle royale. That's a Division-based battle royale. Yep.
Battle Royale is one of its trend, but it's not going to happen anymore. And watch, they'll have microtransactions, they'll have a battle pass, they'll have a season pass.
So
It's Ubisoft, they gotta be greedy as hell.
this is also what we're looking at. Just the timeline of Division stuff that I'm looking at right now. So they have the Division Heartland, which I believe to be a battle royale game. Then they have Division Mobile for cell phones, and then they have Division on Netflix. So they are definitely milking the shit out of the Division. So I have no idea. Yeah, but I am going to sign up for the Heartland right now. If you guys want to sign up for the Heartland, I'm going to put the link in the chat real quick. But it seems like it's going to be interesting, so I will sign up for it because I want to see what they're doing. Now, remember, I'm not a big supporter of Ubisoft. Most of the time, I kind of like don't fucking support anything they do. But I want to see what's going on the going-ons. Let me register for the... Oh yeah, they're definitely, and they're getting so big that they're so fucking cocky, you know. They're so big that they're so fucking cocky. Oh yeah, yeah. That's, I just signed in with my PSN. I don't even remember my Ubisoft account name. Just sign me in with the PSN Ubisoft. Come on. Thank you. Be on the lookout for further communications. Well, I guess I registered, so that's good, I guess. Okay. So again, I registered.
Oh yeah, and for the record, I don't think we're gonna be seeing Cyberpunk on PS5 until the next gen update.
Oh yeah, that's obvious. And this is the thing. Sony is perfectly all right without Cyberpunk. Isn't that funny? One of the biggest games of last year, or supposed to be one of the biggest games of last year, Sony completely is all right with. Like they don't give two fucks about Cyberpunk going back on their store. Um, Look, if a game is really really fucked up on that level, yeah, they're gonna take that shit off. Um, Even if it's one of their fucking games, they're gonna take that shit off. Like they did yesterday.
Life of Black Tiger game. Ooh.
Yeah, like Life of Black Tiger. I forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me. Um,
I don't remember if it's Angry Video Gamer that did an episode about it. We haven't killed the shot for it.
PlayStation. Yeah, I can see if PlayStation. This is what people need. I want y'all to see this image from this collage of images by Hunter on Twitter because I'm seeing a narrative here and I don't mind it. So the narrative is when it comes to female characters in video games for this year, PlayStation is dominating. They are literally dominating. They got Celine from Returnal. They have Rivet from Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. They have Aloy from Horizon Forbidden West, and they have Kena from Kena Bridge of the Spirits. So they're dominating in that, but they're also dominating in the regards of these games all will be Game of the Year contenders.
More like it.
You know, let's say they don't put Returnal in there, even though I think they should. Ratchet and Clank, Kena, Horizon will still be there. PlayStation will.
Ratchet Clank ever actually ever been up for Game of the
No,
Year?
it hasn't.
Never.
Not that I remember. No, but this time it will definitely.
I hope so, man. It deserves a lot of praise. The franchise has been going on for a very long time, and it's been pretty consistent throughout. How many game franchises can say they could do that? Be consistent throughout the entire generation.
Yeah, I mean, again, bro, we were just talking yesterday. I don't know if you listened or you caught up, but if the prospect of Sunset Overdrive comes over, they would be the only Sony first party studio that is actively working on three different IPs, which will be Ratchet and Clank, Spider Man, and Sunset. That would be pretty massive for a studio to have that many games under their
So
belts.
I'm assuming you saw that leaked PlayStation event.
That was a rumor. Most of that shit was rumors, and it was proven to be false. But that list, let me tell y'all something about that list, right? Let me tell y'all something about that list. That list came out before Sunset Overdrive got registered by Sony. So I don't know. Okay. Jay Summers said we can only hear you, J Tech. Okay. Hey, bro, I don't think they can hear you. Hmm. Yeah. Hey, bro, you here? I think he left. Hmm. Or I've been talking to myself the whole time. Um, I'm pretty sure that's not possible. That's weird. Okay. Oh my fucking god. That's why. Oh my god. I apologize. The part that I picked up that I told you I needed to use this headset again, I needed to make sure that desktop audio 2 was also on with this headset. So that was that was all on me. That was my fault. God damn. You expect that when you plug shit up to technology, it automatically works, like on your cell phone or sometimes on your console. But on the laptop, you have to. As far as um, Streamlabs, you have to manually do it. Streamlabs is so fucking stupid and outdated that it didn't fucking have that audio going through the same headset device that I'm using. I had to manually switch it over. What's going on, Cedric? I apologize. But yeah, let's go back to that. There was a rumored list, and I want to see if I can find it on my phone. If I can find it on my phone, I'll be super fucking happy. Let's see. It was a list. It was before the redacted shit, so here it is. Here it is. It was kind of one of those rumored lists that you always see. I don't think we actually read it off, but let's see if you guys believe any of this. Dreams Plus, Media Molecule PS5, July 29th. Project Cars 3, Slightly Mad Studios, PS5, Fall 2021. Back for Blood, Turtle Rock, WB Games, PS4 and PS5, October 12th. Siphon Gear, Unit. Okay, I don't know what that is. Media Vision / KO Tecmo, PS4 and PS5 2022. Stray, Blue 12 Studios and Annapurna Interactive, PS4 and PS5 October. Sonic Colors Ultimate, Sonic Team Sega, PS4, PS5 September 14th. The Michaels versus the Machines Overcharged, Way Forward, PS4 and PS5 November 25th. Grand Theft Auto 5, Rockstar Take-Two Interactive, PS5 October. Cyberpunk Refreshed Edition, Insomniac Games / Xbox Game Studios, PS4 and PS5 Fall 2021. Sunset Apocalypse, Insomniac Games, PS5 to be announced. So this is the rumored list that kind of like people were running with. No, it's cool, Jay Summers. He should be heard now. I mean, everybody should be heard now. Yeah, because I'm seeing this shit pop up too. Yeah.
Did it pop up like Shawn Michaels Kimp up?
Not like that. But I'm about to oh, thanks for reminding me. I gotta go transfer the Macho Man documentary to my cell phone so I can watch that shit at work whenever I have some time. Can you hear your boy light skinned Batman? Can anybody hear him? Nah, Jay Summers, that helped me out a lot, man.
Batman doesn't do much talking.
I hear some birds in the background.
No, I'm just working at a pool, G, while it's quiet. You chime in once it starts to get noisy, I'll mute my mic.
It's no birds behind you?
Nope. Oh, yeah, now there is, yeah.
See, yeah, I can hear him. I can hear him looking at you.
Yeah, they're in the bat cave.
Oh, okay. They're bats. They're not birds.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Birds are a form of a bat. And bats are a form of a bird. These are things I know because I know things. What's going on, bro?
What's going on, bro? What's your thoughts on those fucking statues I was sending you, man?
Oh, I hadn't even had a chance to take a look at them, bro. What are they, though?
I mean, not today. I sent them to you, like, over the course of a couple of days. That's.
Oh, you're talking about the Venom joint?
Yeah, like that?
Yeah, that was fire. That was fire.
Instagram fire. Is a good way to find a lot of artists, you know?
No, I'm telling you.
Like, I found a lot of my graphic design artists on Instagram. And wrestling. The wrestling community is strong as shit on Instagram. Yeah.
That's an understatement.
Yeah, it is an understatement. You can find clips that you never knew existed. You know? Like,
yep, and that one being what was it, Edge versus Chris Benoit or Owen Hart? I think it was Edge versus Owen Hart.
Thank you so much.
The one that you sent the other day.
Yeah. That shit was fire. Cedric, you said, is Grand Theft Auto 6 ever coming out, bro? No.
I mean, obviously, yes.
No.
Yes, but again,
no, it's
yes,
not.
It will be coming. Shut up, Jay. It will be coming out, Cedric, but you got to put in perspective, G. I mean, they are the pioneers of the microtransaction universe. Feel what I'm saying?
So when y'all motherfuckers stop playing Grand Theft Auto 5, they'll bring that shit out. So just
they're adding content to it. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but it's still old as shit. I'm happy. That's just so old.
People are complacent, Jay.
You know?
Like you said, once they stop buying.
Exactly. Once they stop buying, then maybe they'll be like, oh, okay, let's do it. I will say one thing. They better not be cheap about Grand Theft Auto 5. There better be a shitload of buildings I can enter. It better be a full next generation experience.
It'll be a day one for me, regardless of what your opinions are. Returnal, man, and the legacy of the Lost Fire Pro.
I believe that they're not going to try to leave last generation behind on this new Grand Theft Auto. And if they do that, they're going to. Yeah, they're going to have to. But if they don't do that, they're going to hinder the project. I want them to leave behind last generation. I want it to be a full next generation Grand Theft Auto experience. Like I said, I should be able to go into every establishment and rob every person.
Hey, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
You know, that's
watch
what I want.
You didn't go into every building in Days Gone, did you? Cut that shit out.
Well, damn near.
Cut it out.
I went into more houses than Grand Theft Auto instead of some fucking loading screen. Yeah.
Did you beat Grand Theft Auto, Jay?
Hell no. No, I didn't.
All right.
You know.
But you got the hoodie, though.
Did I get the hoodie? Oh, yeah, I did get the hoodie. I was hyped. I was hyped for the game. That's why I had the hoodie made. Yeah. Gotcha. I was excited, bro. I was so excited, bro. I just.
You may have got the hoodie made, but I think the hoodie made you.
I think the hoodie made me too, man. I think the hoodie made me. But I was excited and I was kind of let down because, you know, if people want to talk about game glitches and destroying your save data, go back to the first fucking couple weeks of Grand Theft Auto 5. You would
horrible.
You made your character, and they would delete your character by the next time you logged in. You had to make your character all over again, bro.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. You talking about the online, yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
Hold on, bro.
Online released, I think, a couple weeks after the launch of the game.
Yeah.
And then when it fucking released, everybody tried to get on, and it got flooded. It was bad.
It was so bad. Oh my god, it was so bad.
Well, I can't wait till tonight, midnight, brother.
Oh
yeah.
You about to what are you about to play? SmackDown, shut your mouth.
Yep. Well, elbow dropping, Resident Evil, Village.
You gotta elbow drop some vampires and werewolves.
Yes, sir.
DDT.
There you go. Jake the Snake Robert DDT too, be exact.
No, tornado DDT. How about that?
All right.
What you know about tornado DDTs, bro? Come on,
bro.
Man.
Come on, man. I know all about that.
Oh
shit.
Jason Schreier leaks. Infinite is finished. Upper management at 343 ruined another Halo game. Upper management. Bro, look, this is the thing with Halo. Xbox fans will cap for it no matter the condition. We saw that they were the ones that were telling us that it wasn't so bad and that Craig was all right. Everybody else told them, hey, that game looked like shit. So if we weren't there telling the truth, they would have accepted Halo as is. And it would have always looked like shit.
And they're still going to accept it as it is, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So it doesn't matter if Halo is actually good or actually bad. To them, it's going to be the best thing since peanut butter and jelly sandwiches made on waffles. You know, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, man. So I want y'all to prepare yourself It doesn't matter how bad or good Halo is. It's going to be the best game in the world to Xbox fans, and they will hype it up as such. But will the hype be legit? Me and Yellow remember times where motherfuckers were on the news covering the launch night of Halo. Motherfuckers were just lined up around a corner waiting for Halo at midnight. Halo was a fucking event. And it's never going to be that way again. Again, I don't see Halo competing with Call of Duty. And Battlefield is coming back this year, so I don't think they're going to be able to compete with Battlefield. So it's going to be impressive to see how they can bring out Halo, which we already know isn't going to be completed at launch. And it's going to compete with the other first-person shooter games. So, interesting. Jason Schreier, Twitter, 343 dev just leaked the truth and development hell. Oh man, yeah, I heard. I was about to get to that. Thanks for rushing me along because I needed to. Yeah, that's what I was reading earlier before we went live. I was reading some tidbits about the development was not smooth. There was some shit that was changed that they didn't want to change. Halo, I want people to understand, Halo will never be Halo after 343 took over because Halo was made by Bungie. Halo was not made by 343. 343 is kind of like, it's kind of like Robin, right? Robin is molded to be the next Batman. But even when he does get to that level of being Batman, he will not be like the Bruce Wayne Batman. He will fight differently. He will interrogate people differently. He will not be the authentic Batman. But he is the only Batman you have. Unless you need a light-skinned Batman. So, long story short.
They're always needed, brother. They're always needed.
Long story short, you get what I'm saying. Like, long story short, there's never going to be a Bruce Wayne Batman. But Robin Batman was trained by Bruce Wayne Batman. So, it's the best you mean
short. You mean short story long. Now, contrary to what you're saying, long story short.
God damn it.
343, equivalent to Bungie, is correlation to Epic Games making Gears. You know what I'm saying? When Epic made Gears, it was something special. When the Coalition made it, it's not the same, bro. It's not the same.
Yeah, you're right. You're damn right about that.
You can keep Batman's name at your mouth.
Hey, bro. I was Batman before I even knew who Batman was. Oh,
order my desk, Jay.
I know you did. Let me just throw some shit out here. WB is trying to make a black Superman, and it seems like some fans are planning to boycott WB's Superman reboot, which would make them racist because the only reason why they're obviously boycotting it is because he's black. They're not gonna restart the universe. He's not gonna be, from what I heard, this is not gonna be connected to the DC universe anyway. So I don't know why people are upset. It's kind of like that Joker film. Like, the Joker film was not connected to the DC universe at all. So there's really nothing for people to be bitching about. That's just a tad bit of info right here. Oh shit. The internet is so fucking crazy. Listen to this. Former 343 employee speaks out about Halo Infinite crunch. You know, everybody hates crunching. Game over ambition and cut content. See, I already knew they cut content because you can't say you're gonna fix shit and then bring it back the following year without having content cut for a game as a service title. Anyway, if it's games as a service, you're already cutting content so you can release it over time later on. Let me see. I would call BS on citing a message board post as a source, but I'm assuming Schreier was already working a 343 story that we will get later, and this post aligns with that, what he's hearing. That being said, I can't see Microsoft letting Halo Infinite fail. Yeah, I mean, it's about time Schreier broke the 343 story, but it's nothing surprising. We already know it was crazy over there. I mean, you were gonna release a broken, ugly looking game, and the only reason why you didn't is because everybody caught on to you about the release a broken, ugly looking game. So, yeah, it's no big surprise here. It's just with what we know about Halo's horrible development and it really being heavily pushed for PC because it's not gonna look good on consoles. Can it still save Xbox? Exactly, Jeremy. Yeah, this one right here is all 343. This is all 343. If I was them, I would have kept using the Bungie engine, you know? But it seems like when they made their own Halo, it looked worse than the other one. So I'm an Xbox fan. It's just crazy how 343 has been allowed to ruin this franchise. Imagine if EA or Respawn were allowed to do this shit to Star Wars, completely changing what Star Wars is. Yeah, that would be fucking horrible. That would be really, really horrible. Yeah, that would be horrible, man. But again, when you're so desperate for what just happened, for which I mean, you're desperate to keep Halo because it's your cash cow. You're gonna keep it alive no matter who you have to get to develop it. And I think that Microsoft and Xbox they understand that Halo was big at one time. I just don't think Halo is big anymore, and I feel like until you get the proper studio slash developers to work on Halo, you need to let it take a rest. You know, it's okay to let it take a rest. If you got people working on it that don't know how to fucking keep the DNA of Halo in it, you probably should kind of step away from that shit because the end product is releasing something that's unfamiliar to the core fans and that everybody will disapprove of. So, I want everybody to understand this will be a games as a service Halo. It will feel that way. It will look that way. It will have tons of microtransactions. They're planning to make Halo work for them for the foreseeable future, meaning bring in money. So, that's what you got to look forward to. Paying for armor and weapon skins and additional DLC coming through new updates later after the game has already been out. Like, the contract with Bungie was up, and when it was up, they should have stopped making Halo. But as we know, Xbox had already been so reliant on Halo because it was the only thing that made people look in the direction of Xbox. They were like, well, our contract is up, but we ain't giving up because this is all we got. And they just continued to milk Halo, you know, and milk and milk and milk and milk and milk and continue to milk that shit until it was no fucking tomorrow. Bungie got tired of it. That's why they fucking left. They didn't want to continue doing Halo for the rest of their fucking lives. They were tired of making Halo. Oh yeah, me too. Yeah, cute perspective. I signed up for that update too, man. Hopefully I get picked for the beta. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be like a battle royale or whatever, but it should be fun. Division isn't horrible. You know, Division isn't horrible. So. Well, that sucked. I went into the spaceship to heal myself on Returnal, but I didn't get healed. Let me go back and try to go to sleep again. It's so weird. Mike Johnson back in here. What's going on, man? I mean that's gonna be the word around the streets of gaming. Like, it's on Game Pass, so no matter how bad it is, it's still better than nothing. You know, they're not gonna say it's better than nothing. They're gonna say, hey, it's the best game ever. But if a game goes straight to Game Pass, it does not mean it's the best game ever. They need content on Game Pass to make you stay on Game Pass. They don't care the condition of the content. All they really care about is that it's keeping you subscribed. So, you know, that's how that shit works. Ice Queen, I couldn't agree more. Bungie is definitely better without them. Destiny 1 and 2 went on to be much better games than any of the Halos right now. So, Bungie versus 343, we already knew Bungie was going to win. It's just weird to see them continue to drive Halo into the dirt. It really does suck, man. Yeah, it really does suck for them, man. I wish things were better, but sadly it's not. And okay, yeah, I took a nap again and it fucking worked. Okay. Let me see what's going on. Scrape Nation. Uh-oh. New guy here. Battle Pass is almost certain because it is free to play multiplayer, and they said no loot boxes. If anything, Game Pass means they don't care as much about quality because they are thinking about the long-term subscription instead of direct sales of Halo. And see, again, everything you're saying is 100% right. I mean, this is what was going on last year. I'm gonna be honest, right? They would have released Halo last year, it would have probably had next to no content. And they would have had to keep trying to fix it until they got to this holiday season where they would have released a major fix. So instead of doing that, they said, let's delay it until the end of this year. I think they always intended to delay it a whole year. That's what I think. I don't think the game was ever ready. They were showing us a work in progress right there when they were supposed to come out with that shit in a few more months. I don't think Halo was ever ready. But I do believe that they wanted that game to push the sales of the Xbox Series X. And I'm not sure if it did, but there's a good amount of idiots that still brought that dumbass system. I mean, Cooper Clips. That's a powerful statement, but it's a very true statement. They failed their own franchise. And you don't see a lot of people doing that. You don't see fucking Sony doing that with God of War. Like, God of War was getting kind of stale. Let's be honest. Like, they were milking the shit out of God of War. They gave it a long break. They came back with God of War 3. I mean, sorry, God of War 2018, and then everything was good again. You know? So, I mean, sometimes games need a break. You can't just keep pumping out Halo games after Halo games. Shit, Metroid got a whole generation break during the N64 era and didn't come back until GameCube. Then I think they had it on Wii, but possibly didn't have. Oh, they had it on Wii and they had it on Wii U. And as far as a new Metroid game, it has skipped pretty much the whole Nintendo Switch life cycle, because I know they're about to get a new lease on life with the 4K Nintendo Switch. So, yeah, man, it's sad. You know, some games need a break, and Mario Dreams content. I mean, if Nintendo stops taking Mario content off of Dreams, it would be nice. But they get salty because people can make Mario look better in Dreams than they can make in their own fucking system. That's a Balakava Games. What I want to say about that statement you just said is we can only hope Halo does that. Halo is going to need a story. They're marketing Halo as a Halo game. We expect it to have a single player and a multiplayer. We know it's going to have a multiplayer. We know it's going to be free to play. But there's little known about the quality of the story of Halo. You never really played Halo for story anyway. But I'm just saying, if the multiplayer isn't ready at launch, people will look at the story more. And it will have to be better. It will have to hold up. Sean Murray took a huge pay cut to leave the initiative and come back to Sony. Sean Murray. Oh, I know who you're talking about. But you named the dude from No Man's Sky. I know the guy who you're talking about, but I didn't know his name was Sean Murray. Hold on, bro. Maybe his name is Sean Murray. Hold on, bro. It's Drew Murray, bro. It's not Sean Murray. Sean Murray is the dude from No Man's Sky. Drew Murray is the guy from Insomniac that came back to PlayStation. I was like, what is he talking about? Just a mix-up of the names. Dark Side of the Ring is fire. Did the new episode of Dark Side of the Ring premiere? Because I thought it was premiering tomorrow. But maybe it's today. If it's today, bro, if the first episode is today, I'm about to go download that shit right fucking now. I'm not fucking around. Dark Side of the Ring is so fucking good. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. It's already out? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Is it already out? They making it seem like that episode, the shit is already out, bro. I'm about to take a chance, man. Let me go download this shit and see if it's already out. Bro, if this shit is already out, I'm about to be so fucking happy. I'm about to be so happy. Oh my god. Gregory, you're crazy. I mean, they have Halo. They had Halo Wars, which is a tactic-based game, and they also had Halo Wars 2, and it didn't do anything for Halo or Xbox. I think the question here.
Hey Jay.
Mm-hmm.
Not to cut you off. What's the story about Concrete Genie again?
It's bullying.
Bullying?
Yeah, it's a bully story.
I got you. So the kid gets bullied, and of course, upon his passion for art and everything, that's his weapon.
Yeah. Well, you didn't play it yet?
No, I got it in the queue.
Oh.
Well, I got it in my library.
Yeah,
I'm working with.
it's a powerful story, and
Mm-hmm.
it kind of opens up in a way that I didn't think it was gonna open up. But I'm gonna keep that. You'll find out. But you think the game is one way, but it turns out a different way, and I was so fucking blown away for that.
Simple.
The fuck is JaytechTV?
You say something? What you say?
What's up?
What's up, man? Let me talk to you because I know you know your shit. Jason Schreier finally targeted a Xbox studio instead of focusing on PlayStation, and
Which one?
it's 343.
What he say?
So I mean, he's saying that there's some stuff going on. The guy that left, one of the developers that left, said that there's some crunch going on. They're putting the game itself or the identity of Halo before the ambition or something. So they're not gonna be ambitious with this Halo. They're just stamping Halo on it and just doing what they think they need to do to make people like it. But they're not going above and beyond. The initial intention I thought for this game was to be kind of like a God of War 2018. Like they're gonna reintroduce us to Master Chief and put some new elements in it. I didn't think it was gonna be so boring. Like I can watch the gameplay again for you guys right now, but it's so boring. Just that, and things not going right over there, huh?
Oh, they were Naughty Dog.
Yeah, but it's not holding the same impact because I don't really see a lot of people talking about that shit. So
He's talking about fucking Halo. It's not anticipated like The Last of Us or like Cyberpunk was, or Red Dead Redemption 2. Like, bro, before them games launched, you had somebody bitching about crunch time. Notice, look, when The Last of Us was coming out last year, right? Mm-hmm. What was the topic? Crunch, right? They were bitching about that.
Captain Crunch, yeah.
What's the one that got the sexual assault? It's not first party, but
Quantic Dreams.
Quantic Dream, right?
Yeah.
Sexual harassment, whatever the bullshit. Even Naughty Dog got that, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And then 2018, when Red Dead Redemption 2 was coming out, same shit, crunch. My nigga, it's not like they being forced, bro. Devs want they shit out. Like, I would get is one thing to complain about. Crunch, all they forcing them to stay, they don't see their families. Then that's different. To be honest with you, some devs are just fucking workaholics and will go home and just have new ideas and then be like, okay, I'm staying. And like, devs do that when you're passionate about your job. I don't want to hear that complaining. You talk about things that are not going right. Nigga, it hasn't been right since they revealed the shit. Because the two biggest directors left, the female and the guy. I forgot their names, but yeah, so what? They left. So fucking what? Things are not going right? Okay. If the game is not coming out this year, just say that. If not, sit back and shut the fuck up, man. Jason Schreier annoys me. He complains too much.
Exactly. But that's his thing. He tries to make somebody look bad, and it's attractive to the other side. But again, I'm just not feeling that people care. Because I think people already knew 343 wasn't a capable studio to undertake the legacy of Halo, for a next generation. I just don't think that they're capable.
They're not, and especially they're not because they don't fucking want to.
Yeah, they don't want to, and they're being forced. They are the Halo developer, just like Coalition. They're the Gears developer. It was worked on by Epic, and when Halo was being worked on, it was by Bungie. Both of them motherfuckers got tired of keep making Halo and Gears, and they left. And Microsoft was not ready to let those two IPs die. Because I believe that they know if they let them die, Xbox would have died. And it's true, it would have. It would have died. It definitely would have died.
Yo.
But it's already dying, so it don't matter.
Jay, the reason why 343 is not capable of doing Halo justice is because they don't want to fucking make Halo in the first place. That's the biggest reason why. They don't want to make that shit. They want their own identity. Just like the Coalition was created for Gears. They wanted to make a new game, they canceled it, and just kept making Gears. Like, you think these companies want to keep working on the same shit, coming up with new ideas? That shit is fucking annoying. Like me, imagine if I'm 343, right? And I want to make a new game, and then Microsoft tells me, no, you're making Halo. And my idea gets shut down, my nigga, I'm leaving.
Exactly.
Shit, if I got a killer idea for new IP,
bro,
like,
look at Destiny versus Halo. Like the first Halo. Shit, Destiny versus all 3 Halos, bro. Destiny was crazy.
Well, Destiny became better than Halo. I never thought I would say that shit, because when Halo 5 came out, I was like, yeah, Destiny cool, but Halo still got that. Online, Halo was good, right? But once Destiny 2 came out, I was like, oh, Destiny better than Halo, bro? Yeah, it is. And I never thought I would say that.
But if you don't look at the online, what Destiny was, with 1 going into 2, it was already bigger than Halo. Whatever 343 was doing with Halo from, I think, 4 to 5, it just wasn't holding a candle to what Destiny was. The hype. There was so much more hype behind Destiny because, again, it's by the Halo developers. You can't beat that shit. And once a lot of people, including Xbox fans, understood, oh, Halo's being worked on by 343, they're not Bungie. Then they were like, oh, okay. Yeah, let's just go play Destiny. You know? Like, it was a big deal that PlayStation was able to partner with Bungie with their first IP, so that damaged the credibility of the next Halo games because they knew at that point Bungie wasn't working on it. It was just crazy, bro. It really, really was crazy.
It's kind of fucked up for that because they basically they had their own version of Halo without having Halo.
Exactly.
Destiny 1 was basically a PlayStation exclusive.
Bro, but did you see that move they made to get that to happen? But look at the moves they making now. That was just in the beginning of PS4 generation. Look at the shit they got going on right now.
A fully whole Activision, bro. Activision below the Sony at this
Exactly, bro. Like, they got so many deals and partnerships going on right now with Epic and everybody else. Like, bro, they outdid whatever they were doing with the PS4 in the beginning, bro. Like,
they outdid Microsoft shit.
Shit, they outdoing everybody for real, bro. Oh, you heard Nintendo Switch sold 84 million copies of the Switch. So that's pretty big. They're aiming towards 100 million. Somebody said by the end of this year, I think they can achieve 100 million.
They're going to pass PS2 number because it's a handheld, bro. Why
exactly. And I keep telling people that, but nobody want to hear me out. But let me tell you one thing that's going to happen. When they pass the PS4 numbers, everybody gonna say it's a console. I guarantee you, all Nintendo fans that hop on the internet, they're like, "No, it's not a handheld. It's not a." I'm like, "Yes, it is, bro. It's a fucking handheld.
It's a fucking handheld. It's like the DS, basically almost.
It's a fucking handheld, bro.
It's a handheld, bro. It's
you call it what it is, bro.
It's a handheld.
Like I said,
talking about Switch.
Yeah, it's a fucking handheld. Everybody knows it's a fucking handheld. They got cartridges. They don't got disc. Like, come on, man. They got cartridges. They don't got disc. That's a handheld. It's the next generation of the DS, bro. That's all that shit was. It's a next gen DS, and motherfuckers really up here trying to fight me on that shit not being a fucking handheld. That's all it is. It's a next gen DS. Didn't they discontinue every DS model? Fuck yes, they did. Because they have something better than DS. It's a Switch. I guarantee you, Nintendo will never make a traditional console ever again. They gotta They gotta try to ride the wave of this success, like they did with the Wii U, and they gonna end up fucking tripping.
They're gonna have a Switch 2, Switch 3s.
That's what they gonna have to call it. They better not call that Switch the Switch 4K. They gonna confuse people like with the Wii U.
Switch Pro, Switch Pro makes the only sense, bro. Because think about it, a professional pro version of a Switch would make the most sense to call it.
No, because then what you gonna call the third one?
Nigga, there should be a third one.
What you gonna call it? Switch Pro?
Also, I wanted to. We got other topics to talk about. I think Spartan would be good to tackle this one.
This Switch Pro Max.
They got a class action lawsuit against Sony for
Yeah,
Sony. Yeah, so
Ooh.
I had a class action lawsuit is by a group of people, but I don't know the individual people that are starting it. But they claim to be PlayStation gamers that are upset that they can't buy the digital code of a game from a third-party retailer for a lesser price.
What?
Yeah. Sony got a monopoly on that. I'm
Wait,
like,
hold on. I'm sorry, Jay. I'm sorry. They're starting a class action lawsuit because they can't buy a digital game for cheaper than Sony selling it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you lost me right there.
Well, that's what they're upset that they can't get the game for dirt cheap somewhere else. This is the thing. Sony's going to win. Why? Because if you go to look at the PlayStation Store over the last couple years, their games have been dirt cheap with all these deals that they have. So this shit is not going anywhere. All PlayStation has to do is show all the deals they've had where they had access to third-party and first-party games at reduced prices.
There's deals on the store 24/7. I saw a deal yesterday.
So from what I'm hearing, this class action lawsuit started around 2019, but it's not official yet. So I want everybody to understand. I know Kotaku has put out an article making it seem like it's official, and other people have too, but it is not an official class action lawsuit. It's starting, but it's not official, and it hasn't went to the courts. It has not been published or anything. So I just want to let you
the court's gonna lie. The court gonna lock that nigga, these niggas out the room, bro. Like, nigga, get the hell out of here.
How do you sue Sony for having a monopoly on shit that's under control? Like, fuck it.
Oh my goodness, bro. Nigga, they're gonna say, nigga, get the hell out of here, nigga. I got better shit to do, nigga.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Let me show y'all something real quick. I saw people talking about this yesterday, but we didn't cover it. PlayStation was doing another one of those previews on their channel talking about the features, and they showed off Game Boost. They're talking about PS4 games, the power of the PS5, 60 frames per second.
Yeah, and they had a Kratos logo on it.
So the one thing they are talking about is they have a logo for Game Boost, which we never saw before.
A logo for Game Boost?
Yes. It might take some time because I know you're lagging a little bit. But if you look at the screen, you see this logo that I never saw either. I saw it yesterday, but I was already on the way to work when Adam had posted it in the Discord. But it leads me to believe that this logo will be put on boxes and that it will also be shown off more.
I think your foot should be shown off, Jay. I think that's what should be.
It might be.
Yeah.
But what's your thoughts on this, Briggs? This new Game Boost logo. We heard about Game Boost, but we never saw a logo.
Oh, is it that new logo?
It may have its own menu.
Possibly.
Hold on, let me see that. Give me 1 second. I'm going to delete Jay off of this. Give me 1 second.
Thanks,
hold on.
Man.
It's funny. A lot of Xbox fans saying, "Well, we have Game Boost and stuff." Now PlayStation comes out and says, "We have Game Boost too." So why are you guys talking?
Shit, we've had Game Boost since the PlayStation Pro. The PS4 Pro had Boost mode, and now it's called Game Boost.
The thing is, Xbox fans have been saying, "We have Game Boost and you guys don't." These guys aren't educated enough because
actually, what they call theirs is a frame per second boost, FPS boost. We have what we call a game boost, so it could go well beyond only frames per second. It could go and do like resolution as well. But I saw some of the analysis for some of the games getting updated with the 60 frames and 120. It's not stable at all. So
how can it be? It's not really.
Yeah, it's not an official update. It's just the system doing it. You know? So I mean, some games are more stable than others, but most of the games are not stable. Oh shit! What happened, man?
No, I just think the Game Boost logo is awesome. I think it's awesome.
Yeah, I
Well,
think that's pretty dope, man.
Yep. I think it looked like a dick.
Okay.
Of course you would say that. So, but yeah, man.
No, for real, it does, nigga. I think Sony did that shit on purpose. Think about it. That shit sound like it looks looking like a rocket.
Goddamn.
Like boost mean like,
boosting off, yeah.
Like taking off. I think that's what they was going for. Like, I think that was pretty cool. You know, it's like it's taking off on a boost. Like, I like the logo.
But it might have its own menu though. That's what I'm saying.
I think so, because they made a whole trailer. This is the only thing that wasn't in the trailers that they chopped up. That not included in that. That was a brand new video. And they did it the day, I think the same day or the day after Microsoft did the second frame FPS boost. Like, they was already planned for that shit. Like, I liked it. I liked the little trailer. It was like 20 seconds, right? And I was like, I saw Kratos and all that. I was like, oh, I see what they're doing. Sony's going to give their own game boost menu. I really think so.
Yo, I swear that fooled a lot of people because Because as soon as they saw that Kratos without looking at that title, they thought, oh shit, we got a new trailer.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, people thought it was a new God of War trailer.
I seen when it was like, I see Kratos, I like, right? And he got like three K like, and I was like, bro, this is not the new God of War trailer. And he was pissed off because you can see the comments. People was like, I thought it was
I thought this was the God of War trailer.
Sony wouldn't just drop a new God of War Ragnarok. They wouldn't not.
Imagine that if they just do that randomly. I'm gonna be like, bro, what the fuck? Like, what did we do to deserve this?
Right, they wouldn't do that. They would wait for a big event or something to show it off. They wouldn't do
Somebody has done that shit before, and they petty. Usually they do that on pettiness, meaning the Microsoft gonna announce something, or they already did.
Yeah, and that would probably be like their inside Xbox, which, as you know, they stopped.
Yeah, what happened to that shit?
Okay, they don't have any updates. That's what happened. They don't have enough updates for January leading up to June to have an inside Xbox multiple times like a
they have nothing to show.
Yeah,
all they have to show is the games that they showed off in the past, and they have no updates for them.
Oh.
Yeah, what are they gonna show from January to May or January to June?
The only thing, they have to show is what they have prepared for E3, and they can't get rid of that, because if they do anything, they ain't got nothing for E3.
Exactly.
They're going to E3.
No, I think they're gonna.
Xbox is going to E3. Xbox and Nintendo.
Wow.
Well, possibly to show off more games going to Game Pass, more games being added to the frames per second boost.
It's gonna be a whole trailer for Game Pass.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, exactly. I think that I agree with Spartan as far as the questioning of why go there when you really don't have much to show, but it's for appearances basically. And who knows? It might be a live event.
They want to look like the good guys going to E3 that we care about. We care about the gamers and all that shit. That's what it is.
If you cared about the gamers, then you should have released good content. Actually, that's what they should be focusing on. Honestly, don't put out half-baked shit that's not even ready. Do not fucking do it. Wait till it's a full game. That's the thing I can't get behind Microsoft on, is because all the games that they're putting on Game Pass from their studios are half-baked messes. That's what they are.
Well, you need to work for Phil Spencer to bring those messes up to a success. How about that?
Like, why do you think it's okay? I don't care if the game is on Game Pass. I don't care. I want a game. If I'm going to play a game, I want it to be a full experience. I don't want to be a half-baked mess. I'm going to have to wait years for more content to come out. No.
Exactly. But listen to this. I want everybody to understand how Phil Spencer has conditioned the Xbox fans. I talked to Adam about this yesterday. It's more about they're conditioned them as a announcement-based fan base. They get excited about learning about new things. So, do you remember when backwards compatibility was a thing last gen on Xbox One? And every
Was.
week that they would announce new games being added to the backwards compatibility program. Isn't that reminiscence to games being added to Game Pass?
Yeah.
They like learning about new things every fucking week, every month.
Facts. They're like any type of news they hang on to. You're like, this is big news. All right, like we got this. I'll be like, nigga, this is not a big deal. What do you mean it's not a big deal? Xbox is in the news. Like,
That's what it's really all about, Briggs. Like, they don't really give a fuck about video games. They care about what they can brag about. Briggs in here like a ninja.
I completely hear you.
You know what's funny though?
It just pisses me off because it's like, actually create a game. Go create an hour-long fucking bullshit mess. Do not. Please don't. And that's what's going to happen with Halo Infinite. I'm going to tell you this right now. Halo Infinite, there's not going to be enough content at launch, and they're going to have to wait every fucking year for new content to come out. That's what's going to happen.
What's funny is there wasn't enough content last year to launch it, and they knew it, but they were going to go forward with it.
But what gets me is how many people are on this project. They have the coalition, the people who made Gears helping them with this game. There better be a lot of content at launch for that game, because if there isn't, I don't know what the fuck they're doing over there at Microsoft. I do not.
I mean, they're hoping that their fans never get smart enough to understand that they're being taken advantage of. That's what they're hoping.
Because I'm out here seeing these guys praising this game called Second Extinction. It looks like a watered-down version of Jurassic Park. That's what it looks like.
Those things you just said are illegal.
Well, they're the fucking facts, though. That's what they are.
Okay.
Goddamn. It's just like, I just don't... That's why I can't get behind Microsoft. And I can't support them, because if I support them, they're going to keep creating...
But what if they give you $8 billion? Will you support them then?
Bro, they just... Listen, Microsoft just needs to release good shit. That's all. That's the only thing Microsoft needs to do.
No, True Witty. It's way past releasing good shit. They have to release great shit. It cannot... No, it can't be acceptable.
It has to be a Game of the Year masterpiece.
Exactly. They have to bring their status up from producing things that are passable.
But you gotta realize, Jay, according to Xbox niggas, they're already releasing good shit. So like
what?
That's what I'm asking. Like what?
What game? This generation? We're what? Almost like 6 months into the new
Gears 5 is good shit. Gears 5 was good shit.
Well, I mean, look. Gears is Gears. Just like Gears. Let's rank them. Let's be realistic about this ranking I'm about to do. High on the totem pole is Forza. Right after that, right after that is Gears, and then now all the way down is Halo. That's it. It's Forza, Gears, and then Halo.
That's a poor ranking.
It's a poor ranking, but that's how it is now.
Well, Halo isn't what it is, what it was anymore.
Exactly. And you want to know why? Because people got smart enough to understand Bungie wasn't working on it anymore.
But the thing, they didn't even need to know that. They didn't even need to know that because they knew the quality was not the same. They knew it wasn't the same.
Well, they knew that, but you know what they didn't know, Briggs?
Oh, yeah, what's up, Yellow?
They didn't know how to lock that motherfucker down, bro.
Damn it.
Well, goddamn it. Well, they better lock some motherfucking games down. They better.
Oh, frick! Rick said lock some games down.
Because they have announced all of these games on first-party studios, and we have one games. One. People at Rare don't even know what Everwild is going to be about. They don't even know the gameplay for that game. How in the hell the game is going to play? Like, how in the hell do you not?
Everwild?
Yeah, man. Like, that's bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing, bro. They have a lot of games, but once they come out, they're duds. Then they're forgotten about. And yeah, we're gonna look back on their record as the last 4 months.
Something, Jay. Ask you something. How do you hype up a game in Game Pass when you got like 1,000 games in Game? No, theoretically, not exactly 1,000 games, but you got like a lot of games in Game Pass. How do you rate what's good because you got to compare it to everything else that's in there.
I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know how you do that. It's the same thing like with
Because
when PC
that's
fans tell
because
me that
basically
PC is good and they point me in a direction of Steam Store. How do I know what's good in Steam Store? There's so much garbage there, you know? Like,
that's my point. With
And this
with
is
all
what
with all with all with all with all what's there. What how do you jump to what's good? Because here's the thing what I'm asking, right? You got you got these Xbox games, all of them have all been pretty much trash, right? But
mm-hmm.
they're promoting that because of Game Pass, all these games are gonna be good. But when they release, nobody's playing them. You don't nobody playing the medium. So what I don't get it. How is all of this Game Pass shit making these games any better? What makes Game Pass make games better? That's what I'm trying to say because
it's not because
as
obviously
soon as a game hits Game Pass, they're excited, but the game's been out a long time and you ain't been excited for them.
if people
So
aren't. That's the thing. They could say Game Pass, Game Pass, Game Pass all they want, but you guys aren't actually playing the games on there. So don't talk about Game Pass where you're not actually having time to sit down and play the games. Then do not, and you're not
Yeah.
asking for better either. Because the thing is, how again, I don't. Microsoft did announce a lot of shit from their studios. They did, but we don't know if those games are actually going to be good, and that's their next test. We have to know if these games are actually going to be good, or actually if they're not masterpiece type of quality. Like they need a game like that. They need masterpiece type of quality to compete with PlayStation.
Okay, so let's look past Halo because Halo isn't it. What's coming out this year besides Halo that could do something?
hey,
There's nothing. There's nothing, and that's
Do
if
you
even
think that
Halo.
there is a rumor by the Xbox community that there will be a Forza Horizon game released this year or Forza something released this year? Do you think a Forza could save Xbox, or you think
No,
the
because
damage is done?
even though Forza Horizon is a great series, don't get me wrong, but they need something different. They can't have the same shit over and over and over again. They can't. They need to have a brand new IP come out, and it needs to be successful. It has to be blowing
and then your racing game, open world.
Yeah, it's just they just Forza cannot save them. Even though Forza Horizon is a great racing series, that will not save them. They need something
Yeah, but
different.
okay,
We'll
what, okay, then what
They
can I
don't.
say?
They.
Right?
I mean, okay, Avowed. What's that other game that's not ready?
But those games are years out.
Yeah,
Those games
no.
are years out. If people are saying that we'll get Starfield this year, I don't think so. It might be 2022, but I don't think we're getting Starfield this year.
No, I think it.
No, I don't think
I
that
think
game's coming out this year.
it.
Even if it is coming out this year, we know the game was in development before Microsoft acquired Bethesda, so it's gonna disappoint a lot of Xbox fans that
It's
believe
going to
that
be
game's
at
gonna be
E3.
exclusive.
And there's
It's going to be at
people.
E3, and it's going to come up. It's if nothing happens to the real Bethesda, it will come out around November.
And these are the same people that are talking about games that are coming to Game Pass that I'd never even heard of. I didn't hear of Second Extinction when it came out. People were like, "We're going to be playing Second Extinction. It's going
Oh
to be
well,
better."
let me tell you a reason about that.
I was like,
It's an
I was
early
like,
access title. It's not actually out, and they were just bragging
no, that's
about
what
it.
I say. I'm like, what the hell is Second Extinction? What is this? And I saw a gameplay for that game. I was like, this is what you guys are settling for. A buggy mess that's not even been fully released. Come on now, get real here.
But you got to also realize they don't have much to be excited for. So anything excites them. And I'm not being mean when I say that. The fact is, what has Xbox had in the last 600 days?
Nothing. Nothing.
This dude's a pro. This dude's a fucking professional.
Like, and guess what? that's both the Xbox fans' fault and the Microsoft's fault because
they
Xbox
championed it. They championed
settled
all that
for
shit.
way less than they're supposed to. They settled for way less. They're like, oh, you guys are doing fine. And then Microsoft just acquired these studios not too long ago, and now they're just starting to create a product. But the thing is, we have seen nothing.
No, I'm not gonna accept that. I'm not gonna accept that because you can't say they're just starting a project. And plus that was 3 years ago. That was 3 years ago.
No, right, and I get
they started acquiring studios in 2017 and 2018, and then Bethesda in 2019. They had time. They had time to even have
they didn't have time.
What?
They did have time, but the thing is,
and plus you gotta also realize, weren't they doing stuff before that?
Probably not.
Or all of those all of those studios were just sitting on their hands doing shit.
I'm gonna answer this for you, Briggs, because I know we don't know the questions to True Witty, but these are some very important questions for an Xbox fan. Oh shit.
We are all asking that same question of what they were doing, because how in the hell is a Forza Motorsport not ready for launch? How is that ready? How is
that's what I'm saying?
How is
what I've been doing for the past 5 years?
Just got a game director. They just got a game director.
Wait. This is also we gotta put some context on this. There's a Playground Games that does the Horizon Forza games, which are the more likable Forza games by the Xbox community. They're helping the Forza team, the Fable team, right?
Yeah. Playground Games.
So they won't even if Xbox fans are really putting out rumors that a Forza Horizon is coming out this year, you're gonna be greatly disappointed. And Forza, the game for next gen, isn't coming out anytime soon because, again, yes, sometimes the people that do Forza Horizon help the people that do Forza Motorsport. So they're all pretty much busy helping Fable, which is years away. So that's going to impact the ability to release Forza games as much as they used to.
They may just get someone else to do that project.
Oh, they better not, because Playground Games is the only one that can actually make a good Forza game. Honestly.
Yeah, well, Microsoft has never been smart in the projects, the things that they do. So I don't know.
Yeah, but
again,
like going back
Jurassic
to
Park 2.0.
How in the hell are these games not even ready to be shown? State of Decay 3 just got a CGI trailer. And I'm like, for one, we know the game's not going to look like that. We know that for a fact.
And it's far away.
No,
they actually do think it's going to look like that, though.
Wow. That's what I love about Xbox fans. They're so fucking gullible. You know, it's true. It makes the console war shit that much enjoyable because these guys are very gullible.
Like it just bothers me.
They don't even have the trailer and said better than it's gonna look better than what you call it, Ratchet and Clank. I'm like, bro, that's not what it's gonna look like. Bro. Stop being so freaking stupid.
Yeah, because you're talking about State of Decay here. Look at what State of Decay 2 looked like. Look at what that looked like. Come on now, people. Get your heads out of your fucking ass and learn what is actually real and what is not. Like they're grasping onto straws and everything.
But the thing is though, the thing is though, the State of Decay 2, that trailer looked like graphically decent, but then the game turned out to be shit.
That's what I'm saying. It's like Microsoft had nothing to show from any of these games that they announced. Nothing. Not even Hellblade 2, which I was shocked at. I thought we were going to see something of Hellblade at least. No. We didn't see nothing. And they just got a game director for that game. So that makes me think this game is not going to be ready until 2023.
Bro, that game isn't going to be ready until 2024. You want to know why? Because they're also waiting on what you call it, the Unreal Engine 5.
Yeah.
And that's not coming out yet.
I know. It just boggles my mind. It's like, even though Microsoft did go out and buy all these studios, they were still unprepared. They're not even ready.
Because this is what I want to. Again, I'm gonna remind you. I know both of y'all are not understanding this. They're doing things for the sake of announcements. Their fans like announcements. They don't care about production. They don't care about product. They don't care about content. They care about what they can talk about that day. They're giving them content to talk about. They don't care about actual games. They're just announcing shit for the sake of announcing shit. That's it. They're an announcement-based company at this point.
They're obviously showing us that they do not care. They're obviously showing us that they don't care, and that honestly, like, I can't support a company that does that shit. I can't, and that's why I stick with PlayStation.
What you say, True Woody?
I said that's disrespectful to the art.
It is disrespectful to the art, bro. It truly, truly is. Very, very disrespectful to the art.
Now, I just don't understand how they could be so unprepared. That's what gets me.
I mean, that's the thing. This is the thing. I don't know how they could be unprepared. I'm still trying to figure that out myself. Like, we understand that. Yeah, we understand that, you know, when you're about to start a new generation, you're supposed to be ready for a fight.
But the thing is though, Jay, they started since 2015. After that game, they started. So they were preparing for the next gen. Remember they gave up last gen. That last gen was no longer their focus.
But they must have kept trying, or they just were lazy. I'm not an Xbox fan, so I'm not gonna have all the answers. But let me just be honest with you. They were lazy. They weren't ready, right? And they thought that their fans are too stupid to actually please. If they keep announcing stuff, it'll make the fans think that they actually have stuff that they don't have. It's kind of like somebody that's bragging in high school about what they have, but you never really see it. They just keep bragging about it. That's what Xbox is doing. They're just bragging about stuff and hoping that you don't actually catch on that they're really not about anything. That's what's going on right now with Xbox. It's sad, but it's true. When have they actually produced anything good? They just been bragging, hey, I got this, we got studios, look at this, Game Pass, new games on backwards compatibility, blah, 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 blah. Like, they're not really showing anything.
It's true, that's all.
Yeah, and the thing is, Microsoft is buying studios, right? But the thing is, we haven't seen anything from these studios. So how about stop buying studios and actually make sure that the studios...
I mean, that's the thing is, man, buying studios is not going to fix... Buying studios is not going to fix, you know...
But that's what he's saying. Stop buying studios and actually produce something. Produce some games.
Yeah, but again, that's the thing. Like, how can they produce stuff when they have so many studios that don't have anything to produce? Like now, so even the old studios they have are.
Hold on, Jay. Your remedy for that is not constantly buying more studios.
That's the remedy to them.
Your remedy to that is not going to buy another studio that still have nothing doing. Like, what's the point? You go. If that your new studio has nothing, then you go and buy another studio that has nothing going on. Then you go and buy another studio that has nothing going on. You still are in the same freaking position, except you don't spend a couple billions of dollars doing shit. What is the point here? I don't understand this whole
Again, the point is to give your consumers announcements so they can produce good public relations to let the community, the gaming community and the industry know that they're happy with whatever you're not doing. That's the whole purpose. They're basically just biding time.
Biding time for what?
So they can actually maybe produce something, which is years and years away, and hoping that people don't catch on to the fact that they were not ready for this generation. I mean, it's no other logical way to think about this.
Okay, Jay. If you can see that everyone on this freaking panel and Chad can see it. Who else is not seeing that the Microsoft just wasn't prepared for this generation?
I mean, I think everybody could see they weren't ready for this gen, but you know,
I'm pretty sure we ain't the smartest people in the world. So how the hell can we not? We can see it, but no one else can.
It's because they don't want to believe the truth. They do not want to believe and face the shit.
Exactly.
They don't, and that's what's crazy to me. It's like you guys are settling for shit product. That's what you guys are settling for. You shouldn't even be supporting a company that gives you shit like.
But again, they've been getting shit like this for so long. They're not bothered by it. You know, they're not like they're okay with not getting anything. They don't look. I mean, look at how they're acting right now. How are they acting? What are they excited about? They're excited about updates, news. They're excited about good news. That's all they care. They don't really care about games. They care about the perception that they're doing better than us. They know they can never actually do better than us without games, but they don't care about that. What they care about right now is just the perception that they're doing good. And as long as they can trick everybody else into believing that they're actually doing good, they feel that they're doing good.
And what's crazy to me is that these Xbox fans are shocked that no game has been a Game of the Year contender for Xbox. Hello, they haven't been producing anything that's Game of the Year quality. Do people not realize that? Like, come on now.
You know what I wish is that they could open their eyes and see that they're getting fucked over. But they don't want to, and they never will. Nobody wants to know the truth about how bad shit is. But sooner or later, they're going to have to wake up and smell the fucking coffee. Even if they
because
don't like coffee.
I actually want them to do good. Though. I actually want a reason.
Like,
I actually want them to do good. That's exactly.
We all want them to do good, but that's the thing. If their fans are not telling them that, hey, you not bringing us content is bad, we don't like that, then they're not going to listen to people that are not their fans. They could care less about what we say on this podcast, what IGN says, what Greg Miller says. They don't care about what anybody says. If their fans are unhappy, that's when they're going to fucking react. They heard their fans were unhappy about the increase of Xbox Live Gold membership. That's when they started to react. Other than that, they were not going to react.
Hey, that was the only. I'm gonna be real. That was the only win they actually got because when it came to what you call it, when it came to Halo, they loved that shit, and that was not a win for them. That was not a win for them. They weren't the ones fighting for that Halo to be improved. They weren't the one. If you ask any Halo fan out there, and they say that Halo Infinite didn't actually look bad at all.
That's what is that these people sat up saying, "Oh, Halo was never about graphics and it looks good and everything."
Exactly. That's what they're saying. That's all they
exactly.
They say.
And if the rest of the gaming industry and community didn't speak up, Halo would have never been, delayed. And if Halo would have never been delayed, it would have been a fucking disaster. Again, they're not looking at everybody else. They're only looking at their fans. So if their fans, if it wasn't a good amount of their fans that were displeased about it, and what we had was
their fans weren't. That's what I'm saying.
No. Hold on. The majority, yes. But there were a core Halo fans that were really disappointed in the condition of Halo Infinite. And those core Halo fans, even if they were on another platform, they were really concerned about that. Them speaking up made Microsoft delay the game. Because they're like, hey, we have legendary Halo fans that have not came back, and they're upset. They're never going to come back if we don't at least pretend to fix something. So they're pretending to fix something. The remedy is focusing all promotion on the PC version so you don't know how bad the console version looks. And they're doing it.
And that's what gets me is that
that's silly.
Those Halo Infinite screenshots look good. I was like, for what, they look decent, but it's not the best thing. It doesn't scream next gen to me. Number one.
But hear me out.
That was on PC.
Exactly. Number two. Yup. Number two. That shit's on PC, bro.
So, and you're telling me that was on PC, and that did not look next gen to me. I'm sorry, it didn't. And people need to realize, like, that did not look next gen. It's like, and if I hear people even say, "Hey, Halo's never about graphics," did you see how Halo 5 looked? That shit looked great. That shit looked great on the Xbox One. And that shit looks better than the next generation Halo. How you
That's the
about to
thing,
tell me?
though. That's the thing, though. Halo 5 looks great. So I don't know how Halo 5 became Halo Infinite. That's what I don't understand. How the hell did they go from Halo 5 to Halo Infinite?
And that's what I don't know. But I'm like, you guys
But
are
if you're
for
talking
less.
about looks, that don't make no sense. If you're talking about gameplay wise, it still did not live up to anything. It still didn't live up to anything because they didn't really improve much. Nor did they actually do it properly either. That hook made no sense.
It doesn't make sense to me either. Like, these guys are settling for less, and they're happy with that.
I mean, and again, in their defense, they haven't had anything of a high quality for a long time, so they don't really know how bad things are. We know how bad things are because we're looking at them. They're living in it, so they don't
Look
really
at what
know.
the PlayStation community is getting versus the Xbox community.
But they don't. I mean, only a small group of them are acknowledging how bad things are. That's what I'm saying. A lot of them really don't know that it's bad.
No, but the thing is, the people that are not realizing that it's bad are the same people that are asking, like, you got to do better. It's like, but you're not asking for better. You're settling for these games. You're settling for these games that are not even great. I just don't understand.
And these are the people that are on podcasts, though. The people the people with the voice are the ones that are settling for less. These are the people that are on podcasts.
Exactly. And again, let's bring up Jeff Grubb for that guy is legitimately the stupidest fucking person I know. He's the stupidest.
Yep.
And
it's people like that that's not helping the situation. When you got people that are
news about PlayStation, and the only reason is because Sony didn't send him a PlayStation 5. That's the only reason he's acting like this. Dude, you're a grown man. You should be upset at PlayStation for not sending you one.
But still, as of right now, we're gonna go look at the Metacritic. But as of right now, Returnal is still a better fucking game than Resident Evil Village. And that's about 2 points on the same system. So,
yeah.
Again,
you know what's ironic? You know what's ironic? His low score didn't exactly help him in the stats because I'm pretty sure Sony's not going to even send him anything anymore.
Well, he never got anything. So yeah, he the thing is, what he's really upset about not being sent anything is that he's not big enough to be sent anything. He thought that after the Summer Games mess, aka him talking about rumors of shit that was gonna happen that never really happened, and pretending to be an in-depth insider, which he really isn't, he thought that put him up there with all the other real insiders to the point that he could actually get free stuff. And the one thing he really wanted was a PS5. But he's obviously wasn't big enough to get a PS5 from Sony. So he's mad that he wasn't acknowledged as a big dog, even though we know he's not a big dog. Fake it till you make it didn't work for him, and he's upset that he was caught being fake. Basically, PlayStation was like, hey, bro, we already know you're not, I died. We already know you're not big enough to fucking, bro? Yeah. He said he already knows you're not big enough to get any fucking thing from us, so that's pretty much what it is, and he's mad about that shit. That's what it is. He's just mad about him not being able to actually get shit.
It's just like, dude, and I hope Sony doesn't send him a review copy in the future because what he said about
he works for the people that got the review copy. He didn't get anything. Like, that's the thing. He didn't get shit. Yeah, he works for VentureBeat. VentureBeat got the review copy. He just was the one that reviewed it.
Right,
yeah.
But the thing, I just hope they don't.
Oh yeah.
Because Because the thing is,
his website's gonna take him off of any future reviews. I don't see them letting him do any more damage like that.
But the thing is, what he said about the game was not true.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
Like, don't fucking say shit. Don't even say shit about the game if it's not true. And then he went on and made fun of the game, calling it whatever that tweet was. I was like, dude, hire something, because whatever you're saying is...
Bro, he looks like he's old enough to play games where you didn't have a save function. And I know he is. So what I'm trying to figure out is why he's pretending like this is so new to him. To have a video game where you don't have a lot of save points, you don't have checkpoints. Like, what's like, why is this so fucking new to you? I don't know.
He
These
just probably
weird.
That wants an easy way to get through a game, and he calls him. Stop it, please. Please stop.
I'm definitely gonna put this in rest mode again. I got too much shit riding on me on this one. Sorry, this shit going to rest mode. I probably want to go to the second area too. So wherever that shit is, we got that shit over there.
I'm trying to fucking get these trophies out of the way, but these collectibles are not popping up for me. It's like, God damn.
Don't worry, you know how it is. That shit gonna happen. You're gonna have better luck in collecting shit on there than I did on Monster Hunter. So
I don't think so, Jay, because this shit's.
Nah, bro. I believe you're gonna have better luck. Yes, I do believe you're gonna have better luck, man. Oh shit.
But again, at the end of the day, people just don't settle for less. Make your companies know, like, you want quality. That's all I have to say.
Exactly. You shouldn't settle for less. But
hold their feet to the damn fire.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you do. When you see something wrong, when you see something you don't like, you got to do that. That's what you got to do. But they're not willing to hold Microsoft accountable for Microsoft's actions, so.
Can't be letting Sony dominate out here, man.
Well, I mean, that's the whole definition of domination. Like, you ain't going to stop. I'm serious. You ain't stopping what Sony's doing, bro. You don't have enough news or announcements to stop them.
And that's the thing to me. Like, Sony hasn't even talked yet. They haven't really talked about anything yet. Like, we still haven't seen the next Horizon gameplay. We still haven't seen what God of War is going to look. We don't even know what games are coming out next year. Sony still has all of that to talk about. Mm-hmm. And yet they're still dominating the talk.
Yep.
Like, it's just crazy to me how...
They have better partnerships with bigger people, too. And this is all because you couldn't sell software on your hardware last gen. Like, if you're not selling third-party hardware, no one's going to want to partner up with you. But if you're the big dog and you're the one that's bringing in most of the money for somebody like a Ubisoft or Activision or EA, they're going to always want to partner up. It's not Sony paying them to partner up. It's, hey, bro, this is a good investment. We're making money already. Let's continue to make money. Xbox ain't doing shit with for us, so let's not work with them no more. That's really what it's all about.
And that's the thing with Epic Games and Sony. PlayStation's bringing most of the revenue in for them, so of course they're going to partner up. No fucking doubt. Of course they are. And that's the thing, like, this is the main factor here. You actually, if a company will know who's actually buying their product. And obviously they see that PlayStation fans are buying their product, so they're going to give PlayStation fans more content for them in PlayStation. That's what they're going to do. Hey, it's basically a situation, hey, you're helping, we're going to help you out. That's basically the situation I have.
Man, this shit's so fucking beautiful. Yep. What's this right here? Oh shit, what's this? Fully explore the Crimson Waste? I got 88% of this shit.
Oh, good luck, Jay. Good luck.
No, I mean, I haven't even beat the third boss because I've been dying on the third boss. I've had enough time to explore the first and second areas. So all I really have to do is get a couple more, like the underwater thing and some other stuff, so I can fully explore this and the other one. And then I think I have that. I'm at 88%. Like I
Dude, I'm
said,
8% for the Crimson Waste, and I'm having, because the thing is, once you
you're at
find,
what percent?
I'm at 98% for the Crimson
Oh
Waste.
fuck!
Like I already completed the surveys for the first biome and the third.
What the fuck is the survey? What is that? I saw that on the trophies.
You have to collect all the scout logs, and you have to collect all the xenoglyph ciphers and everything. That's what you have to do to complete those areas. But the thing is, you gotta hope and pray those collectibles spawn on you, because you can be doing 30+ runs and it still does not show up for you. So you gotta hope and pray like this shit shows up for you. You gotta. I've been at this. I've been already doing 10+ runs already on the Crimson Waste, and no collectible has shown up. So I'm like, so it's killing me over here because I need to get 3 more xenoglyphs when I need, and it's not showing up. None of them are showing up.
Oh shit. Well, guys, we're at 74 people. Let me go see what the questions and shit are looking like. But fuck, I'm gonna have to definitely put my PS5 in rest mode. Like dead ass serious. I'm not even fucking playing with you on that one. Yeah, I'm putting that motherfucker in rest mode. Fuck that. Nope. Into rest mode. I'm not fucking with you.
Yo, Jay, did you ever get that gun called the Rockland Lobber or some shit like that?
All I got was like the one that spits super fast. That's like kind of like Nero, like a longer gun. I got the rocket launcher and I started getting this poison gun, but that's it.
Oh yeah, the poison gun. That poison gun.
Bro, I started leveling up a lot of my guns on these runs. Bro, they do like I got so many guns leveled up. It's like 3 or 4 that are versions of these guns that I haven't got leveled up. Like my percentage is high as shit for like not getting past the 3rd biome boss, you know, because I've just been exploring. So I got a lot of scout logs. I got, like I said, I got 22% of the trophies already on this game. So I'm gonna come close to the platinum whenever I start taking out some of these bosses.
Like it's not that bad of a platinum. The only thing is that when you're trying to do the surveys, it's based on luck. That's what it is, and that's what sucks about it. It's not a hard platinum. It's just annoying because you gotta hope and pray that these collectibles show up for you.
Yeah, I know.
And the thing is, I only need to do 4 more biomes, and I have the trophy. I have the platinum trophy. The thing is, they're not spawning for me, so I'm like, I don't do. Except keep on playing it over and over.
Okay, so let's go take a look at Metacritic real quick before we get up out of here. Let's see. So here we go, guys. We're on Metacritic. We're going to be looking at... It looks like Resident Evil took a backseat to Metro Exodus Enhanced Edition. So Metro Exodus Enhanced Edition is sitting at an 85. Returnal is sitting at a 86. Resident Evil Village is sitting at an 84. Pokemon Snap is sitting at an 80. So by default, let's just say when it comes to the games that are rated in 80s that are brand new, Returnal is the highest rated game. But then you got that indie Nintendo Switch game that's sitting at a 100 on Metacritic with only...
I don't know how.
Because all 6 of the people that reviewed the game gave it the top score. Because nobody else wants to play a game like this. So the game was played by people that like those type of games, but the game was not played by anybody that does not completely like these type of games. So it ends up with the fucking perfect score. So it's a visual novel game. And everybody that reviewed it gave it the best score. And it is from what I believe, it is the only 100 rated game out there. I think.
Yeah, I've never seen a game score 100 on Metacritic. I've never seen that before.
Well, I've never
Well,
saw it either.
it has, but not much.
What's the perfect? What game has hit 100 on Metacritic?
Nintendo games.
Oh, of course. Yeah, because a lot of Zelda's games are like 97 and shit.
I played that Super Mario Odyssey game when it first came out, and dude, I don't know, that game scored a 97 on Metacritic. That shit put me to sleep. I'm telling you that right now.
I want to sit up here and confirm Returnal is sitting at 95 critics that have reviewed the game.
95 now?
95. And,
so what's the score now?
It's at 86 though.
Yeah, it's going to stay at 86 for eternity.
And that's a great score for a new IP. For a new IP.
For a new IP and a bounce back from Matterfall, that's good. It's really good.
Do you think Jeff Grubb is the reason why that is stuck at 86?
No, because even if he would have gave it 1 point higher, there were like 4 other people that gave it low scores. So, Washington Post gave it a 6, and GamesBeat gave it a 6. But if Washington Post and GamesBeat didn't give it a 6, it probably could have been sitting at an 86.7 right now. So, possibly.
Yeah, but why did they give it a 6?
I don't. Washington Post did that with Horizon. They were also the people that contributed to Horizon not being at a 90 on Metacritic. Horizon and Dreams are stuck at 89 for Eternity as well.
And Washington Post gave Uncharted 4 a 4 out of 10.
Yes, yeah. They did it with did it with Uncharted and they did it with Horizon.
A 4 out of 10?
Yeah.
Uncharted 4 a 4 out of 10. Yep, that's what they gave that game a 4 out of 10.
Yep. I don't even get upset about it anymore because it's just so fucking crazy. I don't even know why they
no game deserves a 4 out of 10. If the game is working, it doesn't deserve a 4 out of 10.
Yeah, they gave it a 4 out of 10. And that was the bullshit.
I will confirm as well. Resident Evil Village has more mixed reviews than Returnal.
I understand
Village
why,
is sitting at 6 fucking mixed reviews, which is one more higher than Returnal.
But I'm not surprised though, Jay. Look what they did. They put out in a lot of zombies and they put in zombies. They put in vampires. They put in werewolves. They got a lot of shit all over the place.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it. They're trying to change.
Because I'm a huge Resident Evil fan. I cannot wait to play Village tomorrow.
That's illegal.
The main consensus that everybody's saying is that the last hour is very action heavy and the story it falls apart at the end. That's what I've been seeing. And it's not like, and it doesn't like, it's like they grasp onto straws, like trying to connect it to other games, and it doesn't work, I guess. So I'm very intrigued to see what they mean, because a lot of reviews have said like the end part of it.
But grasping on the straws is your game. You should be grasping the straws. You should be able to freaking figure out how it connects yourself.
The lowest score that Resident Evil Village got was a 5 out of 10 by Video Gamer, and we know Video Gamer. Now this is the one thing I'm just gonna put on my tinfoil hat. Some people are still mad at Capcom for allowing PlayStation fans to have the first chance to play the demo. And we know Video Gamer is is an Xbox-centric website. Also, we know Stevivor. Y'all remember Stevivor. They also are Xbox-centric website. So I'm not surprised that both of those two are given Resident Evil, I was about to call it Resident Evil 13, Resident Evil Village low scores, but just keep that in mind. Video Gamer and wait up. I don't think it's Video Gamer. I think it's The Gamer. No, it's The Gamer. I got it wrong. I don't know who the Video Gamer is. Okay, I don't know who that is. But I know Stevivor. I know these motherfuckers. This is a Xbox centric site. So even though it got blue, just be real careful with these motherfuckers. I think if we go to the reviews and we check out Returnal, which I know they have to have on this bitch, probably gave that shit a low ass score too. Oh my god, they didn't. Did they review Returnal? Hey, bro, I don't think they reviewed Returnal. They skipped Returnal.
Who's Survivor?
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't. I don't even think they played the game.
I don't think they got a copy, and I'm happy that they didn't. Yeah, I don't think they got a copy. They haven't got a copy. They haven't. It seemed like they haven't actually reviewed a lot of fucking games. I know they did Destruction All Stars, and they shitted on that game.
Yeah, there's some people that sort of should.
They got They must have got blacklisted because they didn't review Destruction All Stars or Returnal. They reviewed the launch lineup of games, but they didn't review anything else. They reviewed Spider-Man, Demon Souls, and that's it for PlayStation. That's
so
it.
What did they give those games?
Probably good scores. Yeah, because I didn't see them dragging it down. But normally they do like to drag down exclusives. Yeah, they didn't do it. Yeah, so they didn't.
What's crazy is that the big hitters didn't have even come out yet for PlayStation. The big hitters have it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, they'll be dragging those down soon. But I mean, I feel we haven't talked about this, but I did see a journalist yesterday saying that it's okay to review a game and put out a score for a game that they don't complete, and I think that's not right.
No, that's not right.
I'm not sure when or if I will complete Returnal, but I'm not giving out a score until I beat the game. You know, I have the privilege of beating a whole bunch of games and platinuming in a whole bunch of games, but even then I don't give out a score. Why? Because I'm biased. I'm a PlayStation gamer. I like PlayStation games. They're all good to me. So I'm going to give a score out that most people won't agree with. So I don't give out scores. You know, you see me playing it. You see me streaming it and posting gameplay and clip and screenshots. You know that I know that the game is good. And that's all that matters. I'm not giving out those scores or making like hour-long review videos, tearing shit apart. Just watch me play and you see if I care. You see me put a lot of hours in, then I give a fuck.
In order to get your full review on the game, you have to complete it.
Yeah, you have to complete a game to give your
thing
impression.
Is, if they say like the story isn't great or something, and then they say they haven't finished the game, okay, but how is the ending? You didn't see the story full. You didn't see the story as it is.
So I do want to say we're looking at a pattern that I spoke on Twitter. This is very important. Resident Evil Village had 72 people that reviewed it on PlayStation 5. On the Xbox version, only 6 people reviewed it. So let's go over that one more time.
Wait,
72
what
people
game?
Resident Evil Village.
Wow.
So 72 reviewers reviewed Resident Evil Village on PlayStation 5. Only 6 reviewers reviewed Resident Evil Village on the Xbox Series X. I'm letting people understand that just because you have 12 teraflops, it don't mean that you're going to be popular with anybody or anything. It just PlayStation's where it's at.
Hey, Jay, Jay, look at this. This is funny. Superman is the most powerful superhero in all of the comics, right?
Yeah.
Why is he not the most popular?
There you go. Batman is one of the most popular. Spider-Man is also one of the most popular. And they're leagues weaker than fucking Superman. People wanted to see the Batman v Superman movie before they found out how bad it was because Batman was in the movie. A person with no powers is more popular than a person that has all the power. So again, just because you have the most powerful console does not mean people are going to want to review games on that shitty ass console that has no fucking exclusives and no identity. So, I mean, facts are facts. Guys, let me get up out of here so I can get to work on time. It is 2:00. I apologize for leaving. but I wish I could stay here with you for the rest of the day. Make sure you hit that like button on the way out. Let me go shoot you guys the link to the Discord so we can continue the discussion. True Witty, Briggs, if you guys don't mind staying until after the stream, like I'm going to want to talk to you about some stuff off air.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm glad you guys were answering questions on the behalf of Xbox fans. We will probably never have Xbox individual on the show, because
they probably never want to come.
Well, some of them will, but they're just gonna spit propaganda. They're just gonna be like, "Oh, this is this," and like, no. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, Game Pass means jack shit to nobody. Like, it doesn't mean anything. It's a fucking service. It's always gonna be there. You're always gonna get games, but it doesn't mean that's the saving grace for Xbox, because we looked at the financials that just came out over the last 24 hours. They're not making a profit on the hardware. They're not making a profit on any of the individual software, and they're not making a profit on Game Pass. So Xbox is not making profit. They're not really doing good. But we already knew they weren't doing good. So, you can only fool people so much before we find out the truth. And this wasn't even given to us by the information that's displayed via the MPD reports. This was because of a court proceeding between Apple and Epic, and we found out that Xbox is doing bad. So they want to keep hiding the numbers from us, but we will always find out.
Yeah, but why? Okay, the question is, why would they take up a case that's nothing to do with them? That's the thing. Why would they take up a case that has nothing to do with them and show numbers that really just going to expose them?
Well, they did redact their numbers for the documents released yesterday, but the documents released the few days before, they didn't, because somebody else put out those numbers. So when they put out numbers on their competitors, they made sure to redact their own numbers, but they didn't redact Sony, Nintendo, and PC and everybody else. So, again, people got information on them that work in the industry, that work with them, like third-party developers, that can give that information out to the public, especially in a court proceeding, and they weren't counting on that. So there are a lot of questions, being raised on the internet, especially on Twitter, like, if they're not making any money, like, why are they even here? So, but we're going to talk about that off air. We might bring that up in a topic tomorrow, but yeah, I'll see you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Let me get up out of